long enough.
You employees that come in before you do.
I can show up whenever I want. Run this place.
I guess you're right. You do have that privilege.
Yep. Hello. What are your two names?
Charleston.
What's your name? Val.
Val and Justin? Is that it?
Johnson.
Charleston. Charleston, okay. Well, I'm Calliope. I'm the one who signs your paycheck. I'm going up.
Keep up the good work, you two. Calliope, we really need to remodel. This place is too small.
I'm working on it. You see, we finished the thing in the place.
Put you on an exercise plan.
It's not that I'm big. Oh yes, I'm large, but that has nothing to do with working out. I work out almost every day.
Maybe you're taking in too many calories.
So, what's it with the structure out in the front? I'm not really familiar with the iconography.
It's less iconography and more for, have you heard of feng shui?
Very fancy word, and yes, I have heard of it.
Yeah, it's like that, but it has actual magical properties.
It's edible?
Oh, so it has no intrinsic meaning.
No, it just helps everybody do their job. Whatever that is. I want to replace this thing. That's number 1 on my to-do list for remodel. That asshole's gotta go.
What does he even do? He just stands there. Doesn't even talk.
He doesn't even check anybody in. Nobody here knows how to program a robot.
I can get rid of him.
Yes.
We are new. I guess we're a bit behind on technology.
I mean, also, there's the classic magic and technology don't mix. Nobody here knows how to fucking program a robot.
True.
Are we waiting for Lyle?
Make the elevator bigger.
Yeah, you gotta suck it in,
I've already went through here.
Oh.
Get up. There you go. Ugh.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna stand as
got a
close
bit
to the
bigger
wall as I
from
can.
last year.
Alright, I'm sending us up. Great.
One-
Did we have ceiling lights before?
These might be new. I guess we have some renovations.
Yeah, I think we have some. I'm gonna see if my door. I think my door actually closes. They really fancied up this place.
Before.
Did it?
Did it not?
Oh, I don't know. Did it?
Well,
Don't talk to me. I'm busy.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome. Great.
Calliope,
Yes.
I didn't get in the official report that we have Lyle working for us.
Oh,
This is a new development.
no, he does work for us. Lyle's,
Okay.
I don't think we formally initiate him into Black Lodge, but, he's been doing more personal, work for me. Like the sword thing he has. He finds stuff like that. Yeah. So if you're looking for something weird, talk to Lyle. He might be able to find it for you.
This whole planet is weird, Calliope.
Well, okay, something weird but useful.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, that's something this planet does not have a lot of. We have a lot of weird and useless.
Yes, like the
I don't know,
other
does this
city.
planet
Yes, the entire
have
undercity.
a initiation ritual where you have to cut off your pinky toes? Because I've been to planets that do that.
No, you do not. That is not
You're
good.
an idiot all the time.
We're missing a friend.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know where the hell she
Yeah,
is.
We're missing friend and Icolos.
Oh, that's true.
I know Emily's off on a mission, so she won't be here today.
Ecolo said he'd be late. He let me know already. So he's excused. He has an excused absence. We do need friend though.
Understood.
Yes.
Oh,
You
speak of the devil, and she will appear.
Oh.
You are pinged to something. Someone is accessing your PCs.
I'll be right back. Cornelius, everybody wait up here. Cornelius, you can come with me.
Understood. We should
What were you saying we should do?
to the lab then.
No, not to the
We
lab.
should maybe walk a bit faster.
Yeah, maybe. You know, it's not... Skirts and heels aren't really conducive to running. To be fair.
How about I go on ahead?
Sure. It came from my old office, if you know which one that is.
Seems we have a little mouse.
Doing.
Saw them running there.
My old office, huh?
And what are you doing in here?
Oh.
Got lost.
Hello, Maya. This was my old office. You're supposed to go upstairs. All the way up. Come on. We're gonna start the meeting soon.
Right, of course. Terribly sorry. How could I be forgotten?
Cornelius,
Choked you out.
yes. We got a notification when you were in my old office. I still try to keep an eye on the place, but... Cornelius, this is Maya. She's one of my new
Yes.
interns, personal assistants, something like that. I don't know.
What? I mean,
Pleasure.
of course.
Interesting first impression, though.
Yeah, you know, when you're not used to the office, you get a little lost.
I can see how it's intimidating. If you're coming from somewhere less elegant.
And where did you drag this whelp from?
The row.
I could smell it off her.
Trying to take care of myself a bit better than so many other people down there.
Yeah. Definitely not the worst. We've seen
I
some...
do some people don't know that she is your intern.
Yeah. She's new.
Yeah. It's a bit of a last-minute arrangement sort of thing. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. As you
I'd
should.
love to hear the details of such an arrangement at a later date.
Of course. I will keep everybody
How many times
informed.
I had to go through this elevator today?
A bunch, apparently.
Keep it.
You're gonna wanna suck it in and stay close to the wall.
Go
Oh.
on without me, I can
All
call
right.
it a phone line.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Good. I think that's everybody. Other than... Stop talking about Cornelius gaining weight. You have to go to sensitivity training if you keep calling him fat. Alright. It...
What do you mean sensitivity training?
Lyle keeps making fun of your weight.
No, I haven't. What?
I've gone a bit bigger since last year.
barely know him.
I just keep growing for some reason.
Alright, you can sit wherever is comfortable, just take notes for now.
Of course. Yeah.
Also, do you know how to program synthetics by chance? We have one in our lobby and it doesn't say anything. It doesn't even greet people. It just stands there really awkwardly.
To a decent degree, yes. Figured probably be good for the company to have somebody with a bit of tech experience, since I imagine it's not exactly the kissier.
Yeah. You know, magic and technology don't mix.
Appropriate response is
Well,
hand scratch.
Guess you could call that joke low-hanging
They
fruit.
have their own needs.
Don't act like you can come into this joke. You keep commenting on my opposed weight. Or supposed weight. I am perfectly healthy for someone of my size and stature.
Yes, and we love you.
I don't even know you.
Lyle. It's Lyle. His name is Lyle. That's Maya.
I know
She's
it's
my
Lyle,
intern.
but
New individual. Working under Miss Calliope.
I've seen you around.
Possibly. Not exactly common up here, though. But
Yeah, that's why I think I've seen you in the other city. I think. Or the row. I don't know, it's hard to tell.
oh, I remember
visit
her. I
both
saw her in the
places
Church of
time to
Light
time.
at least once. A long
I
time
know,
ago.
Oh no, you're not religious, are you?
I hope
Oh,
not.
really, it's just a quiet. It's one of the few quiet places outside of all the noise down there.
Friend with the gun every time. Every time.
You know,
I'm going to take them from you. You will be banned from guns. Guns are over.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
Yes.
Are you okay? They look in your direction. You're less
Seems like we
startled
have
than I
quite
am.
the
I'm the one who
dynamic
shot the guy.
going here.
Yes.
Well, I do appreciate a good comedy routine. I believe we have an itinerary we need to go through.
We do. So we're gonna start our
I
meeting.
have to leave in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know you have to leave in 10 minutes. That's why we're gonna cover everything
why
quickly.
We're doing this with haste.
Cornelius, you're going with
Sorry that I
friend
was late.
to deal with whatever it is she's dealing with down there.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to the big mushroom guy in 10 minutes.
Yes, you're gonna play nice. Make sure everybody else plays nice. That's the most not you.
Of course.
You're gonna play nice.
Well,
He's
I'll
there
play
to make
nice
sure
if
they
you
play
play
nice.
nice.
Yes, of course. Right.
Of course.
You okay, Lyle?
If I need you to grab someone and drag them out of the room, will you help me?
Okay.
I didn't think those were actual
Do you have
physical
anything you have
threats.
to
I thought
do
they were holographic.
today, Lyle? Anything of importance?
Don't think so.
Okay. Good. Alright. I'll keep you with me then. We're going to be talking about selling corporate property in the Undercity soon.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, that's something you gotta.
it's not free real estate. It does cost a lot of money. We need that money because that's a hell of an investment that we made.
Yes, and we will
Indeed.
make it back. One way or another.
Right. Okay. Since that's coming up, you know, I think we'll keep our meeting short today. I don't have a lot for you guys other than we also intend to move into the wasteland. Those crystals from a year ago that we never ended up harvesting, the spirits went back on their end of the deal, so we're going back on ours.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do we get to fight spirits?
Maybe, if they try to stop us again. But they didn't show up to help with the aliens last year, so we're going back for those crystals.
They didn't do that. You're right.
Yes. So,
We could have used that.
That's
help.
actually right. You're right. You're double right.
the only other important announcement for today is 2 days from now, 3 days total, is the corporate opening of the Undercity. So you have to make sure it's ready,
I will
friend.
get them ready.
Yes.
I will make them ready.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Okay.
Clean the windows, sweep the
Understood.
chimneys.
Yes. Make sure everything is taken care of. I don't want any hiccups when we're inviting other corporations down into the Undercity.
That
Understood?
would make us look bad.
And I will stress that concern.
Yes. The only other thing is, the last of our ammunition needs to be moved. I'm gonna set up a place to keep it more secure, but it'll take time to
They
get
don't
it.
make guns anymore?
No, not the special ammunition, friend. The ones I make.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I remember.
Careful how you speak around the intern. We're not sure if she's yet to be trusted.
Well, you know how we operate. We trust people until they give us a reason not to, and then we separate their head from their shoulders.
I I mean, we also didn't say
Don't
anything. We
mind
could have
me,
just said
I'm
like
very much fond of having my head on my
I'm
shoulders.
just saying in the
Good.
in the
Kind
future.
of need that.
fighting swords.
Yes, most do.
And that would make it easier to transport.
Ashley has no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
Where does it back?
you two go. It's about time.
Can't put them back on afterwards.
I-
Calliope, after this meeting, I would like to go with you to Astral and potentially Shimetsu. I need to be. Well, there was a reward for killing the most aliens in the mission last year.
Oh,
and I
that's
haven't
true.
Cashed in on that yet.
All right, we'll go weapon shopping for you. Just what even is our radio? I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's 20, isn't it?
You can go with Calliope to deal with that real quick. I'll go to the Undercity, start a talk with Conk, but I'll wait till the meeting until you get there.
I'd rather just go. No, she's going to be here probably for a while. It's fine.
I'll be here all day. We'll take care of your shopping whenever you're done with the meeting down there.
Fantastic. I would like something in purple.
Yeah, of course.
You can bother him while I'm talking to Conk.
What was that?
Get familiar with them and stuff while I talk to Conk. We'll figure it out. The
I
details.
suppose so.
We need
Yeah,
we
well,
need to bring some guards with us, though.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That's fine.
Maybe two. Two sounds safe. Yeah.
Don't take the two at the door.
Question.
Or call them.
Call them when you're down there. Do you want
I
Lyle?
want to go.
You know, that's perfect. All of you can go. I'll get...
I mean, it's not. We can't really stop.
No,
him.
you guys take Lyle. I'll take care of things up here, and we'll really get stuff into swing. Just be nice, Lyle. You listen to what friend says. You're there to look menacing.
Don't talk. And look menacing.
All right.
Don't talk and look menacing. Keep your helmet on. Don't. None of that. No offense.
No one's gonna take you seriously if you have a
It's
cloud
serious
nose,
talk. I need
unfortunately.
them to take me serious.
There we go.
I will kick you out.
All right. Good.
This guy.
Great. Should we head off
Alright
then?
then.
They don't
Yes.
get you much slack, do they,
And then we'll just snag a
Let's
guard
go.
from down there, I guess.
Sure.
I'll be here. Just
I'll
contact
make
me
sure
on the
nothing
radio.
happens.
Yep, send a spirit if something does. I don't want to come down there today, but I will if I have to.
You don't have to. I'm already down there. Let's go.
That's why we send you.
Things there.
Great.
Right. That was not much to take down. It was brief, but
Yeah, we keep it short. You know, we try to, keep it simple. Keep it short and sweet. But we'll have to talk about your uniform. And, of course, you know, the blue star rise and the stars have faded.
acknowledged.
Good. Glad to have you here, finally. Get you all set up. We'll have to do something about your uniform. I don't know. Do you want purple? Do you want to keep what you have? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, what all can you do exactly? Anything I should know?
As stated, while in the non-awake state, technical expertise, stealth infiltration specialist, all things that should have been mentioned by Mr. Reynolds.
Right. Do you have any, speaking of him, any standing orders from anybody else I should know about?
Only one.
And that is?
It is to get close to an individual under the name Gregor Locke Brunswick. Find ways to integrate with whoever they are close to, and when the time is allowed, eliminate them.
Why eliminate him specifically?
Yes. That was the intent of the order, yes.
But why? Why him? Do you know?
I was not told. It is not my place to ask.
Right. Alright. That's fine. Belay that one. Same thing. Just relay me information you find about him. Who he's affiliated with, what groups, what people, what he does, who he likes, who he hates.
Understood.
And then we'll make a better decision on if we're going to kill
Just-
him or not.
Understood.
Good.
We'll adjust accordingly.
Perfect. Now, the other thing, or another on the list, do you know if you're a mage at all? Do you know? Come on,
Yes.
we're gonna walk. Oh, perfect.
Was discovered by individuals in the Undercity
Ah.
last year.
Does the other you know she's a mage?
Yes. She
Okay,
does.
okay. Great.
She has managed to make one spell work, which is how she got in here in the first place.
Very nice. Did the guards give her much trouble at all?
No.
Nice.
Provided the fact
Okay.
that the ID that was provided is in fact authentic.
It is. Great.
She believes it is fake, though.
We'll let her keep thinking that. I think that's fine. There is a book in that same old office there. On your way out, you can have her stop in. Let her think she's stealing it. It's another shadow magic book. See how quickly she learns what's in there.
Understood. Is that all? Miss Keres?
I think that's mostly it. Just kind of keep tabs on the row for me for now. Anything of interest pops up, you can let me know.
Understood.
Great. We'll,
Shall she be encouraged to attend the meetings
yes.
or only as needed?
We'll keep her thinking I think she's an intern. That works fine. Show up for the meetings. And, that'll be a good time for us to reconvene if it's ever necessary.
Understood.
You don't have any lasting ties to
Shall
Trident, do you?
They still have the ability to access, as it is built into the functionality of the Persona Fix technology.
Understood.
However, there are no standing orders aside from the one provided by Mr. Reynolds at the end of the events of last year.
Got it.
He is under the understanding that this is an exchange. I do not know how widespread that knowledge is, though. As
I
they
don't
seem to
think
keep it
anybody
secret.
knows. Yeah. One last question about Maya. Is there anybody she's particularly close to? Somebody I should be careful for or keep an eye on?
She has recently become married to another in the row. They are very fond of that individual.
I see. Alright. As for the book then, when you take that, make sure she doesn't give it to anybody else. She can say she has it, but just have her come up with some excuse as to why she has to read it instead of anybody else. After she reads it, I don't care what happens to it. Destroy it probably is the best bet.
Acknowledged. It will be taken care of.
Perfect. I think that's everything, unless you have anything else you think I should know or be made aware of. Anything you want to talk about?
At this current point in time, I do not believe so.
Great. Well, I would bother to ask you about your day, but I don't think you or I care how it's going, so I suppose you can just give us Maya back and, fetch the book.
Very well. Acknowledged.
You got all of that,
Sorry.
Maya?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'll send a copy to your servers.
Great. Alright. That's all I have for you today. If I need you, I'll call you or send somebody to collect you, but you're free to go about your day. You can shop up here if you need, or you can go back home, whatever it is you do.
I'm not too far away, so I'll make sure to make something work.
See you tomorrow.
Look forward to working with you all. Of course.
We got a sleeper agent. And now we have everything done on our to-do list. So, hi chat. How you doing? Hey boss, yes. Now would be a great time if you have any questions about Calliope. Or what's happened to her over the last year. Happy to answer. I'm gonna go talk to the guards while I wait for you guys to, you know. Why'd she poke her eye out? It happened last year. When the alien invasion happened. Why am I walking all sideways? I don't like that. Any special qualities? Nope. I just have an eye socket. A very intimidating eye socket. Has she repented from being a weeb? Yes, she actually has. She is not a weeb anymore. Character development, yeah. Turns out being a weeb doesn't fit in your schedule when you're a CEO of a corporation. She is still girl boss. Arguably even more girl boss. How does she feel about being the CEO now? Feels good to be the best. It's the name of the stream, isn't it? Just double checking our labs. Great. Well, she's a planetary scale CEO. Devin, we RP'd, is still the owner. Like, he's the one who actually founded the corporation now. Calliope just runs this planet's side of things. I hope they're having fun in the Undercity. I can't go down there yet. I'm not allowed. Oh, people.
I saw like a bunch of people leave, alright? I saw like 3 people come in and 3 people come out.
If you think one person has left the hunting cabin, then they're all gone. Hello.
Hello. How's it going, David?
Poor object permanence.
We were informed that no one was in, but here we are.
Yes, it is just me left, and the rest I sent to take care of some business in the Undercity.
Oh, fair enough.
Can I help
we're
you?
just here to go over the contract about the Undercity clinic, actually, if you have a free moment.
Yeah, do you want to go upstairs? Do you want to go to Avalon? Anything's fine with me. My schedule's clear.
Yeah, in your place is fine.
All right, we are going back up then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go up.
Come along.
Just make sure she doesn't touch anything. Magic and synthetics, I'm sure you know. We don't mix the best. Oh my god. Okay, we're good.
Sorry, I forget that comes down pretty quickly.
It does.
Very small windows on those.
Alright. Let's go upstairs, I guess. Hope things are okay for you. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you guys rebuilt quicker than we did. We've still got some construction work going on. I see you have a thing now.
We do have a thing. Have you?
Is that helping?
It's great. Have you? Do you know what feng shui is?
I try not to mix my drinks.
Right. It's a type of magic that deals with the placement of objects. That's exactly what that is. Help.
Great, I'll stay well back.
Yeah, I mean, you can touch it. It's not going to hurt you, but... You want to go to the office or to the meeting room? Yeah, it is. We're going to the office. I like it in there. It has couches. Couches are better than those office seats. Pile on in. Great.
Has it been a busy morning for you? I feel like everything has just kind of popped up today.
Yeah, it's been a very front-loaded day so far. I'll say that. My schedule's pretty open now, but, you know, most things are taken care of already.
We had Shimatsu knocking on our door within the first 30 minutes. That
Oh,
was impressive.
really?
These guys are coordinated. Yeah.
That's good for them. I'm very happy for Shimetsu. I don't think they were that coordinated for the entirety of the last year. So, you know, that's good.
That is fair. That is fair. That is also a good point.
Fortunately, conversations with Craver tend to be pretty quick, so
Right.
here we are.
Wonderful. So,
by the way, this is CYN D1 or Cindy. It's our new mech.
hello, Cindy. When did you
Taking
get
her
her?
around for field testing.
Do you guys make her?
This morning. Yeah.
Hmm.
She's an experimental cybernetics installer and designer.
Excellent.
Design and installation prototype number 1, sir.
That.
Great. So,
First of her kind. Hopefully more to come.
good. Great. We love having synthetics around. Always helpful.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly can I help you with anyways?
Sorry, yes, the Undercity Clinic. So that's
Right.
been ticking over for the past year. We have actually sent someone down there, a doctor. I am blanking on his name. Give me one moment. Dr. Jaeger, that was it. So we have someone working down there already, although I'm going to need to go down there personally to get him properly installed, make sure he is up to date with all of the latest Avalon protocols. But we just wanted to, because the contract has lasted about a year now, we wanted to renew it and make sure that everything is still totally happy on both sides.
Yeah, everything on there works fine for me. As long as you guys are happy with it too. I'm fine with it. I can send over a renewed copy and we can get it signed right away.
Very good. And just to remind Sally, that is a bit similar to Shimatsu. Masaru provide security for the clinic because it's in their district down there. And if any of them get injured, then they get free triage at the clinic, courtesy of our doctors down there. And on top of that, we're still paying rent for the place, of course, because again, their district, they own the place down there.
But of course.
And that's about it.
Perfect. I'll make sure it's renewed and sent over then. Today is a good day. I know you mentioned helping somebody get set up down there. It's a good day to be down there. I've sent the head of security there, so stuff should be relatively quiet.
I'll consider it, but I think we're going to have plenty to do up here today.
Absolutely. Yep, I'm in a similar boat. I've just been waiting here for someone to come and knock on my door, and you guys are the first. So congratulations, you win a prize. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll mail it to you.
You said it was open invitation, so
Yes.
get it out of the way.
Absolutely, always. Anytime you need something from me, you're welcome to come visit.
We kindly appreciate the gesture, and same to you as well if you ever need anything, or have a little bit of a bad headache, perhaps need a hug from one of our hug bots. Always feel free.
Have you ever had one of them short out from a mage before? Are hugs fine?
I don't think I have any recorded.
No.
Definitely people like pour substances on them, then the possibility of them shorting out would increase. But I don't think you'd be doing that.
No, of course not.
You
Yeah.
should really look into waterproofing, given that they work in a clinic.
Oh no,
Okay.
not water. It was other substances. It's waterproof. It's just, you know, people tend to cry a lot, so it has to be waterproof.
That's true, that's true.
I need to find someone who can build a
we haven't,
synthetic.
but we'll-
We need a synthetic at some point. Yeah.
They're allegedly helpful to have around. We'll see how this one goes.
Allegedly. Keep me posted. I'll maybe contract somebody. See if I can hire the person who built your synthetics to build one for us or something. Most of the people here are woefully inept with technology. Half of us can't even get into our email. Magic and technology, you know.
Shimatsu and Valkyrie both seem to love them, so
Yeah.
just go hit one of them up.
Valkyrie, really? They,
That cat thing running around is slightly
Oh,
terrifying.
that's right. I do remember that. I don't know, just when I think Valkyrie, I think, like, running around with a big stick, not so much high-tech synthetics.
Shimatsu definitely have more synthetics, but
Right.
that Valkyrie one is quite impressive, even though they only have the one.
Mm.
The rest are kind of clunky, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to stop by there anyways later. I promised one of my employees a prize for killing the most of the aliens a year ago, and he never cashed in, so I'm taking him to buy a new gun today.
Oh, lovely. Like a
Yeah.
field trip for them.
Yeah, you know, how you have to provide all those work incentives, otherwise people complain that they're not getting enough, they're not getting raises, their health care doesn't work, whatever it is, you know, there's no dental.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just endless. isn't it?
Complaints, yes, absolutely. Alright. Well, anything else you need from me?
That's everything on our end, I think. If this is not incredibly likely to come up, but if we do, there was one incident last year. Lord Croak, you might remember, was infected by some sort of magical thing. So if we ever do run into anything like that again that we can't deal with what we have, then
Yeah, you're more than
you'll be the
welcome
first person
to
we call, 'cause-
bring them by, of course.
yeah, well, usually we can't.
Well, we can,
communication,
you know,
but if I just,
we'll come to you, whatever you need.
yeah, I'll just hit up your radio, and if anyone's free, if they could head over, we will reward you handsomely if you manage to.
Of course.
Intervene in that kind of situation, because we don't want any more giant. That's a very good point. Have you seen her thighs? It's very good at carrying things. That's
Yeah,
part of the job.
she definitely looks like she has the equipment for heavy lifting.
Absolutely. And for pre and post op care, she has equipment for that too.
Ah, great. Just everything, huh?
Aftercare is very important.
Okay. Well, on that note, I guess we better head off.
Yes.
Our new CEO will be paying us a visit in approximately half an hour, so
Who's your new CER?
let's go
I
prepare
should
for that.
hope to meet them
Not
sometime.
sure yet.
Great.
Me too. We'll find out.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of ambushed us on the radio.
All right. Well, good luck with
Okay,
that
well,
meeting then.
Good luck with any more drop-in visits.
Thank
We'll
you.
See you later.
I will also have somebody.
Lovely day.
Yes, you too. I'll have somebody send over the renewed contract for you to sign, and then, yeah, everything will be good.
Thank you. I'll go visit the clinic in a few days, probably.
Great.
Wanted up the rare one first. It's closer and less horrifyingly magical.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
Have a nice one.
You as well.
Good day, madam.
Yes.
Call from Mr. Terrence Reynolds,
Ooh.
CEO of Trident Corporation.
Let's pick that up. All right. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
All right. Well, it would seem that Mr. Masaru was not in the incorrect. Calliope, right?
Yes, that is the correct name.
I'm just making sure I have to go through a lot of names every day.
Of course, I understand.
There's some stuff that's kind of brewing. I'm sure you're well aware of it. The anti-corporate sentiment has kind of been escalating on World. It's part of the show that we're covering, the reality series for Hellion Battle of Fates. One of the things that I want to do is I want to start spooling up some astral assets to go do some raids, and make sure that we start reining in control on that, as well as making sure that we're supporting your operations down in the Undercity.
Absolutely.
Now, I have not convened with the tower yet because I'm just going to brief them when I arrive. But I wanted you to be in the awares so that if you find some time today, if you can go and start sprinkling some waters onto some good talks between yourself and Miss Money. I do know it's on her personal agenda to try and improve the vantage point of people on magic and magic users, to relieve some of the stigma on it. And I think that the partnership, as ever, is increasingly important.
Of course. Is she also who I would need to talk to about, setting up any kind of property purchases? We spoke briefly a year ago or so about Trident purchasing one of the bars in the Undercity, if you guys are still interested in that.
I remember that. I personally am. Obviously, it's up to the fiscals that they've been managing on planet. I'm juggling thousands of worlds right now.
Right.
Go ahead and get in contact with her, but also make sure that Conrad Ludovic is there, because the two of them together are a strong dynamic duo, and they can bounce off each other and make sure you get a solid answer.
Excellent. I will make sure to visit them today.
Wonderful. Now, I do have a personal request, and I'd like you to mull it over and get back to me.
Okay.
I am interested in trying to learn a bit of your craft.
I see. All right. I can assist with that.
It's mostly for a PR stunt, but if I like it, imagine the effect and waves we could make by the Trident CEO snapping his fingers and doing something live on camera to show that it is, in fact, okay to do this.
Yes, I am absolutely willing to help you out in any way I can with that. So, if you have a particular school of magic you would like to look into, I can have an intern send you some brief pamphlets or something if you feel like skimming them over.
Reading materials?
Yeah, of course.
That sounds good.
Great.
All right. That covers all my bases. Do you have anything for me, Miss Calliope?
I spoke to Maya today. That was interesting. She really just kind of clicks, huh? On and off.
Maya.
She's
You talk about the private investigator from the row.
Yeah, that's the one.
Interesting wording.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. What did you stumble into? Did it affect anything? Did it malfunction?
No, everything was great. She did just mention something about a Gregor Locke, though. I was wondering if you had any personal insight on him, because she had none.
That is a very pertinent individual that we're trying to ascertain the location of and remove. That is a top priority. So if he manages to come up in conversation from her and she happens to know something more, that is worth digging into, and we want to find that quick.
Great. I will keep you posted on anything I learn about that then.
That would be wonderful. All right. Well, thank you very much for the call. And,
Yes, of course.
Have yourself a wonderful day.
You too. Reach out anytime.
All right. You know it. Take care.
You too. Ooh, great. Busy day. Busy day. Wow. That's exciting. Shinny! Yay! I love Shinny. You're back? Oh? Is everything okay? Are we good? I still need to actually go talk to my guards. Waiting on you? Well, I'm here. You uploaded? Okay, everything's good. Alright, I'll change in the office real quick then. Let me do that. We'll do a change. Alright. ID works. Oh god. Oh, did we test it? I'm scared. Alright, let's give it a test. Okay, that one's a hold, I see. Is the axe also a hold? If it's not, I want it to be a toggle. Okay, yeah, I need that one to be a toggle. Because I don't want to hold this down while I'm trying to axe somebody. But, look at that. And the final test. Make sure this is the right size. This is going to be the big one. Yeah, that works. You could make it a little slower to appear. So it really looks like it's smoky or foggy, like coming up. But that's, you know, it's all there for today. So this is all fine. This works out well. Thanks, Morph. Yeah, where's my camera also? Time to just check these. Okay, the expressions menu doesn't open also. So that's also important. Damn, yeah. That's okay. She doesn't need a lot of expressions for... I mean, she kind of just uses resting bitch face, you know? And then it works out. Thanks, Morph. The big important one works. I can defend us now. I can defend my people. Oh, let's go harass the extras. Time to RP. See you in a minute. I was gonna scream if there's another group here. Like, I just happen to be leaving and there's 2 more. Did they leave? Oh no, my extras. Eh. I feel bad that we left him out here. I'm gonna bring him up for the meeting next time. The only reason I left him out here is because I thought more people would be... Oh, perfect. Hello. How are you doing?
Well, good.
Great.
Nothing too interesting happening out here.
Wonderful. That's great.
Yep.
Are you on
Better
the
news
radio?
than bad news.
I guess.
Would you mind reminding me?
It's 20.
Wonderful.
I was expecting more visitors today. It seems that it's going a bit slow.
Oh wait, there was one guy that showed up. Who's what was his name? Like Torvik from Valerie.
Valkyrie. Okay, interesting. What the hell did Valkyrie want here?
I don't think he was there specifically from them. I think he was just coming around to meet people from the corpse, get to know everyone here.
I see. I see. Alright.
He said he was on channel 15. If you wanted to talk to him.
No, I think it's fine. I might go personally visit some corpse, you know, have some discussions about business for the Undercity. We have to sell some property, make some money. Care to come along? I'm not gonna make you stand out here in front of the door all day.
Sure. The other person here should be out soon enough so they can take my place.
We can wait for her too. I don't like leaving people in these stand-around jobs, staring at the door and waiting. Anybody comes here...
It does get a bit dull.
If anybody comes here and they're looking for me and none of my guards are here, well, their thing should have been more important and they should have come while we were at operating business hours in the morning. We have another. Nikolaus. Hello. Make sure to hit it again on the way you're out. I don't like to leave it open. Thank you. It was Damien's idea.
Really?
Yes. You get people to let their guard down or whatever, you know. The armor didn't sell well.
Loving the new pillars, by the way.
Yeah, me and my associate have been wondering, what is that?
Well, do you know what feng shui is?
So it's decorational then?
No. Feng shui is actually a type of magic. The position of objects does help increase efficiency among the corporate workers. We do this service for a few others, but a lot of people are scared of magic and still aren't quite ready to reach out. So, we're proving its efficacy.
Yeah, me and my associate have been discussing what this thing possibly could be for the past while we've been standing here.
It's a relic, suffice to say, and it increases worker productivity.
It's good to finally know.
It makes people less tired.
Back
increases. Yeah. Oh yeah, your partner? Or were you talking about the other employees?
My partner.
Yes. Everybody else I sent down to the Undercity already. They have a friend had some meeting or something, and she needed people to stand around and look menacing, so I sent Cornelius and Lyle to go stand around and look menacing. You know how it is.
Okay.
I was about to go visit a few other corporations and propose some business plans. I don't know if you're interested in accompanying me, but we're just waiting for his partner to come around, and we'll be stopping by a few other places. I think we'll go to Trident first, most likely.
Trident. Sounds good to me. I can have time to spare. was mostly working around in your enchantments.
Yeah.
Aside from just success in my mana pool.
Enchantments are good. We're definitely going to put you to work on that.
Still trying to come up with a new shape for smithing in general, but meetings here and there, I really do not like it being thrown around by many people.
Right. Well, also, don't forget, we do own all of the properties in the Undercity, so if you need any of their facilities or need to confiscate materials, feel free to do that.
I do have to go and check around how their safety kitchens have been doing so far. Hopefully there's not been any crystals exploding left and right. The last thing we want again is have magic being had that little label of danger.
Right.
Be misused or misguided as usual.
I have some plans for that. We have, part of that is why we're going to Trident. Supposedly Miss Money is working on some kind of advertising campaign to help magic seem less scary and dangerous and all of that.
Nice, finally.
It's been about 10 minutes now and they're still not back.
Where were they going?
Just to the
Oh,
bathroom,
look,
I'm
is
pretty
this it? Is this Trident coming to us? Hello.
Oh, hey. I've been instructed to ask for a Masaru representative to discuss the deal with what between Trident and Masaru about the
what do you know?
clothing shop in the Undercity.
Right. Alright. You can lead the way.
Alright. Right this way.
Alright.
Why does everybody run? Do they not notice? You should come too. Also, I need people to just stand around and. But everybody runs, dude. I'm wearing a skirt and these heels.
Apologies,
It's fine.
Certain, ma'am.
Just the outfit isn't very conducive to running.
Apologies, I a bit fast when I nervous. Anyway, yes.
Who exactly sent you?
Me.
Mr. Max.
Max? Really? He's
My name is Danielle Hart.
not who I expected. Alright. To Trident then. Pile in. Great.
Stop getting squeezed in these transports.
This way.
On you.
You're at the lid? Where are the guests?
Oh, they're building something too, huh?
Oh.
Hello, do not worry. This fish was purchased legally.
Great.
That's good to know.
You seem to be leading this group. Uncle Max is currently at the door. He will be able to attend to you.
You know, Eklos, everybody always says magic and tech can't work together, but how is that true? Flounder exists. Sorry, not wearing the best outfit for moving quickly.
Oh, yes, but you are quite fashionable, though.
Thank you.
I'm Masaru.
Yes, I am Calliope, the planetary branch leader, so if you need to speak about anything, I'm the person.
Pleasure to meet you, and who's your compatriot? With the very interesting crystal and dagger.
He's Eklos, he's one of our rune characters.
Mostly.
Oh, well. I require a meeting with one of you over an agreement that we had with one of your previous members.
Yes.
Yes. Would you care to come in and
Of course.
get comfy?
I would love to.
Well,
Please come in.
Did I get
We'll,
the door, sir?
Come with me. if their guards coming in.
Yeah, why not? I hate leaving people by the door.
Certainly. I've been hearing some interesting things about you guys. Very busy in the Undercity.
Absolutely.
How things?
You know, it's good. Everything is working out, but it's been an expensive year, I'll say that.
And doing well on the PR front, you know, winning hearts and minds and all that.
Well, you know, PR's not our strong suit.
I don't know about that. Definitely the ability to light things on fire or freeze things definitely changes moods.
We're excellent with compliance.
Oh, certainly. Certainly. Well, welcome to our meeting room.
Very nice.
Very busy as of late. Oh boy.
Already a new one.
Can you go check on that?
Great. I hope you don't mind if I take a seat here.
Oh no, go right ahead.
I hate walking around in these things.
I'll cut straight to the chase. We had sort of an agreement with a member that I believe is off-world now. We had designs on the tailor shop in the Undercity. They had said that there was no sort of thing barring us from doing business relations with whoever owns it. Is there still those two gentlemen that own it?
I have no idea. I haven't, in the last year, it's been a lot of transfer of power from Damien running everything here to me running everything here, and unfortunately that has not afforded me a lot of personal time to visit the Undercity. If you're interested in anything, though, I know I spoke with Conrad about the bar, and apparently somebody had mentioned the tailoring shop. I'm more than happy to set something up.
Oh yes, I'm not sure if those two gentlemen are still there, but whoever owns it, we want to see if we can ply their trade in some sort of a magical line of, you know, suits and dresses that change, and there's a grand market for that. And well, seeing as you run the Undercity, pretty much, figured we were checking to make sure things are still kosher there.
Yeah, everything is fine. You guys are of course welcome to visit anytime you like. As far as the tailor shop, I have my director of the Undercity coming back up sometime today, probably the next hour. I can consult them about seeing if they know if those two at the tailor shop. Now, are you wanting to purchase the tailor shop outright, or are you wanting to work out some kind of agreement with the people currently working there?
More of, I guess, hire them, I suppose.
Sure.
We don't have no use really for the building itself, just,
right.
You know, the skills within.
Okay.
Now, that's how you can help me. I have an idea of how I can be of service to you, as we very much like our Masaru friends.
Of course.
The reason I asked about the hearts and minds thing is, I know you generally don't have videos or things in the Undercity, but the wider support of the Row and other Upper City, we could cut maybe some sort of a video series talking about all the nice things you're doing for the poor, neglected, and unfortunate Undercity. Things, you know, bringing order to chaos and all that such.
Yes, of course. So, I think the idea is good. I do intend to at some point have installed some kind of TVs, hollow vid, whatever I can fit down there reasonably within the budget. Yeah, so,
Indeed, we would love that. You're opening a whole other market to us.
yeah, of course.
I knew I liked you.
We, to be frank, need money. So, any way I can get other corporations involved is good, because that's profit for all of us, you know. If we involve you in a tailor shop or whatever, we can rent the building and the workers to you, and then you can sell whatever you want, put your branding on it. The only stipulation is we get a cut, essentially, and you follow the law down there naturally. But I think it's all pretty reasonable stuff, so...
What is the law down there? Is it not simply you?
We are the law, yes, of course. that is us. We're taking baby steps. You know, the people down there aren't exactly used to any kind of order. So we're starting with getting people to not walk around with weapons out, not harassing each other in the streets, instilling some kind of civility. And I think along those lines, instilling...
Civilizing them.
yes, of course. And along those lines, having a place that could clothe them appropriately and show them what a proper business looks like, I think would be really beneficial.
Certainly. Well, I will write up the paperwork. We can send it over. Do we need to do it by courier? Seeing as you don't really use a lot of technology.
I have an intern now. She can get into my email. So you can feel free to email me things now.
Fantastic. Aha. I'll email that over to her, and we'll get that going. And now, as far as the hearts and minds thing, I can run you a couple ideas for scripts, and then we'll email back and forth and figure all that out.
Absolutely.
But, we definitely appreciate our Masaru friends, and we enjoy the peace and tranquility you're bringing to the Undercity. It's nice that we can go there and not be afraid for our lives. Simply, we want what's best for our wonderful customers down there.
Of course. I think there's still plenty of market down there to be had, so we have had a good history. Yes, of course.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, we have good business relations, so I'm happy to involve you guys.
Indeed. Yeah, Mr. Reynolds does have had quite the relationship with Damien. We were quite close.
Yes.
If any of our members showed an interest in dipping their toes in all that magic stuff, would we be able to hire a magic tutor to come to our facility and teach our members?
Typically, we only do the teaching at our corporate offices simply because it's much easier for us to set up any preventative measures. Magic can be kind of explosive if you don't know how to control it. That being said, I'm happy to offer any kind of teaching to any employees, whether that is private lessons for individuals or group lessons if you want to send me a number of people.
We'd be interested in both, and alas, my higher-ups are very clear on this point. It would need to be in our location. So we would make the proper arrangements for if something explodes, that's fine. We'll clean it up. All of that, so, but it would need to be at our location.
Okay.
So we'd be very, very interested in purchasing whatever the price of that. If it needs to cost extra to have it here, then we would pay that.
Okay. We could do that. The only stipulations would be it has to be in a very clear room so we can set up any protective runes and barriers for the magic. And the only other thing is we would prefer none of it gets recorded.
Now that'll be a hard one. I of course would be understanding with that, but alas, our higher-ups, it would be such an opportunity to post, our wonderful staff getting trained, and that could actually go in your favor. That'll, normalizing magic and all that.
Then let's do it on...
We'll talk about it. I can get them to budge.
I'm okay to do it on a case-by-case basis, as long as you get approval from us beforehand, and we know what lessons we're teaching that day. We can then agree on certain things that can be recorded to be publicized.
Of course, we would allow you to have say in the editing, of course.
Okay, great.
We would just upload the raw content.
Right, naturally.
Department for that.
Okay. I can do that then. Are you the person I should contact about this? Reynolds did mention something with Miss
Yes,
Money.
I've been empowered to do this out.
Okay, great. I will,
Yes, either myself, Mr. Reynolds, or Conrad would be fine. Or if you happen to find Miss Money, yes. Indeed,
Okay.
any one of us will be able to help you out with this.
Great. I will, then, since we are speaking on this personally, send you some reading material about getting things set up. And then as far as
Fantastic. I'm ready to receive.
Great. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna have my intern send it. I don't really do computers or anything like that.
Technology and such.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a bit unfortunate, but you know.
Well, Miss Calliope, this has been truly beneficial to both of us, I feel.
I agree.
Anything else before we adjourn? I know you're both very busy.
No, I think that covers most things. For the tailor and the Undercity, email me anything you'd like. Just you can rough draft a contract copy if you'd like. I'll make any adjustments that it seems that we would need, and we can back and forth on it until we're at a place we're both happy with.
Fantastic. As we say here, that's a very conch thing to hear.
Great.
That's quite wet.
Great.
Well, it's been lovely having you both of you here, and look forward to interacting more in the future with our lovely Masaru friends.
Absolutely. I will be up here most of the time. If you need to get a hold of me, you can stop by the office or Radio 20. I'm usually on, so anytime you need to get a hold of me.
Fantastic. Is that you, Miss Hart? Can you see our lovely guests out? Or is that you, Reginald? Hart, yeah, Miss Hart, can you see our guests out?
Great. Right.
Absolutely lovely to see you, both of you.
Yes.
And look forward to more profitable business relations.
Absolutely. Good to see you again. Oh, easy there.
I don't know why he keeps on doing that. Anyway.
I didn't see anything.
Nothing
See the man, Miss Hart?
Must have been the wind.
Loose floorboard or something.
This way, yes.
We need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
Great.
I do say that crystal looks very ominous. Is it some sort of a I've seen something with like fire.
Sounds so menacing.
And soon it's just a fancy looking crystal without proper treatment. They can.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're like a firecracker.
Thank you. Of course. Alright, we're going to, stop by the Union Tower.
Yeah. I was gonna ask which was the one in mine. I was wondering why they actually require the magic return. Nancy, they approached me because they adopted one of the Undercity folks.
Right. Yeah, I'm interested to know who exactly they're trying to get to learn magic as well. I don't know him in particular. The one I work with mostly is Conrad, so I'll be trying to find him later to speak with. Alright. Let's, Union is next. Alright. Nothing. It's all even. Great.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
Probably after the great incident from last year.
Alright.
Such a potions probably valuable as well. exponential, so
I'm surprised, honestly, that we didn't end up lower. We've been spending money left and right on the Undercity. Maybe they just see its potential.
not even in each other. There were a lot of products and individuals down there that were providing. Go play anyway.
Do we have... Is this an actual shuttle? A year ago, these shuttles didn't work.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Forgive me for assuming, but I assume you are Masaru representatives?
Yes.
This is the guy I was telling you about before.
Ah, great.
Yes. My name is Torvik. I'm getting myself acquainted with the other corporations here since it's, well, my first day here.
Great.
I was curious on what the big deal is about Masaru.
Well, I mean, in the last 5 years, we're the only place to hostily take over another portion of Savior City, so that's what the talk mostly is nowadays.
What is it exactly that you do?
Magic. Everything about it.
Magic. You'll have to forgive me. Magic isn't exactly a concept that I'm familiar with in my world. So,
Well, you'll get plenty familiar with it here. You're welcome to visit the Undercity anytime and get a look at some of it firsthand, but it's, Bring guards. We have a competent policing force down there, but the locals are wild still.
I see. Duly noted.
Mm.
I'll make sure to bring an armed escort.
Yes. Are you planning to, be up here all day? I have one of my employees, I promised I'd buy a new gun, and I was thinking about stopping by later, whenever he's back here.
Well, I'm sure we can get something sorted out. My boss is about. If you wish to speak with him, I can always contact him.
Yeah, great. Who is your boss exactly? Luca?
Yes.
Great. I would love to speak with Luca later.
I can contact him
It's been a
on
while.
comms if you wish to speak with him now.
No, not right now. I'll wait. Save us the trip. Do it all at once. But I'll get a hold of him. I'll definitely pester you about it later.
Channel 15.
Great. Good to know. We're 5 above you at 20. If you have to call us for any reason. Yes.
Well, I'll take you away from your exploration.
Great.
Thank you.
Of course.
I don't believe I got your names.
I'm Calliope Keres. I run this planetary branch of Masaru. So if you need anything about magic, I'm the one to talk to. Or the Undercity. Either of them, bring them to me.
Sorry, what was your name?
Calliope.
Calliope. I see. And yours, sir?
RemiTheSiren, one of the many head researchers around the area. If you have any questions about magic, or you stumble on things that might be a little too weird for you, I'm the guy. Between many others, man. You deal with most of the weird shit.
I see. If you ever get up in a bind and need some medical attention or weaponry, you're more than welcome to contact me.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I have heard a little bit about street cleaning from you guys, so I might be talking to Luca about that later as well. But anyways. Alright, Ecolos, let's head back. Lovely to meet you.
We going?
Funny that we bump into Valkyrie employees at the Union Tower before we bump into Union employees at the Union Tower, isn't it? Did you see? Astral parked their ship right in front of our office. Actually, I guess they kind of parked it more directly in front of, Trident's office, didn't they? But it is kind of facing right at our apartments.
Oh, great. I always wanted a big cannon pointed into that.
Yeah, I hope you sleep safely knowing that's looking your direction.
USF Leviathan. Amazing.
Good name for a ship as any, I guess.
I'll maybe take the notice if it goes underwater.
Let's go to Traverse, actually. I'm changing my plan. I had a great idea just now. Maybe I'll pay them, or we'll work out a deal where they pay us somehow. I'll twist it. But maybe we could get some kind of public transportation opened between the Undercity and, you know, other locations. I think right now it's mostly all just crawling through tunnels and, you know, going on boats and...
We will definitely increase the popularity for trading routes to increase in between both sections in general.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they understand that they cannot go through rough environments because certain materials will degrade. So, they have a lot of options. Of course, we have a lot of perks to bring this to them.
There's something nice about walking places, not taking the shuttle everywhere.
It's good for the heart, I heard. Have a little time outside of the labs, not inhaling all the fumes from experiment here and there.
You don't have to be so shy, Charleston, too. You can, you're welcome to converse with us.
I know. I'm just taking in the view.
Are you new up here?
Any crazy stories you would like to share? Yeah.
Nothing too interesting's really happened yet. I've got no tales to tell.
Unfortunate. Hopefully we will change that.
Yeah. Did you just start up here? Are you a new hire?
I've been looking around. I'm
Yeah.
new to this place, at least.
Where did you work before? Undercity, Row, Wastelands?
All around. I'm trying to really get my money up, as they say.
What are you saving for?
Mindset, as I've been told. Well, currently more suit attachments. I've already gotten the microphone cleaned up a bit.
Great.
Huh.
I love employees taking...
Who would leave these here?
A great advertising campaign from Geb, huh? You just leave your food around. Well, if you're hungry and you're just walking around randomly, eat a Geb cube you find on the street.
It's a free sample.
Yeah.
What is the flavor?
Do they sell anything up here?
One bite.
Tourists books, and they're out of stock. Oh, alright.
Those ones are. This one's not.
They also say the wrong city name. I'm pretty sure we're in Savior City, aren't we?
Salvation series story.
Must just be a misprint.
Must be.
Unfortunate.
Thought they'd save money by printing booklets for another planet's city that they own. This place feels less blinding.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
Still
alright.
very yellow.
It is very bright, but
It did decrease the amount of yellow from last year, at least.
yeah, it was almost blinding.
A bit much.
Shimetsu was the other big one like that, so I guess we'll see if we go visit them later with Cornelius.
Oh boy. How's he been doing? Hopefully not been getting pumped as usual.
He got bigger.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Soon I mean, he hardly fits in the elevator. We really had to squeeze.
Oh no, I'll have to start making stairs just for him.
I don't know if stairs can hold his weight.
He'll be added to his workout, maybe.
I say as I was just telling Lyle I'd send him to sensitivity training if he kept talking about Cornelius's weight.
The fun of gatekeeping. You'll notice a little bit of fun interactions with a couple of guards. This one was dancing before we actually came into notice on their eye. You see, they're also doing their own constructions around here.
I don't like leaving employees at the door. It seems like such a shame. There's certainly better things I could have them do, right?
So much to learn.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
Less of a guard, more of a receptionist.
Hello, is anybody here?
Morning. No, nobody's here at the moment. They all said that they were heading to Trident.
Trident, great.
After that, maybe they said.
Alright, well, if they come back by here, tell them Masaru is looking to speak with them. Can't believe they just leave you here at their door. Such a shame. It is a job. Eh? I get paid by the hour. I like that mindset.
By the hour just be standing there?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll head back to ours for now. The rest of the corporations, I mean, Gab I could talk to, Valkyrie and Shimetsu I'm saving till later when Cornelius is back, and Astral. Have to maybe stop by Astral. I don't care about the Union, do I?
Check if that other guy was back.
Other guy?
Forced to.
Which other guy?
My associate. They're probably just waiting at the gate right now.
Oh yeah, we could bump over and check. Alright, we're taking the shuttle this time. I now tire of walking.
You're getting your cardio in for the day.
Everybody in. Back to nice, soothing purple.
There they are.
I took my lucky shot and I got it. Oh, they're back.
Yeah. I thought we had an advertisement on those pillars that lined up the letters in, like, I don't know what to call that. Something. Like where you stack all the letters and then it goes right and it says other words, but when you have it up top to bottom, then it, you know, it's a word, and the word was SME, and I was, like, really concerned for a second that we were going to put something else on our advertisement.
Anything interesting happen around here?
It's a very bad advertisement. Just been waiting here.
Let's change that.
Yeah, we are changing that. We don't leave guards at the door. Come on up.
That's so awesome. I hate being left at a door.
I'd say that barrier does a pretty good job.
What is it? Busy.
This thing's gonna fucking close, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, you have to be a bit quick. Yeah, just barely. Oh, we have a hold one.
Oh, this guy. He's been wanting to talk to you.
What? Like you can't. Like I'm busy. What?
Whoa, Cornelius, chill.
Okay. I apologize. Sorry about that.
Be quick, please. Sorry, what's happening?
Hello, Nicholas.
You really can barely enter.
And then
Calliope, may I? Is that you back there?
Hello. How are you? How's it going? How can I help you?
Hi, great.
You're welcome to come in. I don't know why they didn't let you in, like a bunch of assholes here. Come on.
I don't even know who that is.
It's okay. I like to respect corporation boundaries.
Yeah, of course.
Why should get in before the
I
door
appreciate it.
closes?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh my god. Close. Alright, we get there. How are you been?
Okay.
How's it going?
Great. I don't think we
Great.
have met before.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Tom. It's very nice
Okay.
to meet you.
Great.
Do you mind if we speak privately somewhere?
Privately, like you and I, or privately, like you, me, and my 3 bodyguards? Come on.
You're more than welcome to bring.
Do you need me for this, Calliope?
No, I think it's fine.
Am I able to go to Astral and Shimetsu on your behalf then?
No, I want to go. I definitely want to go to those.
Fine.
Sorry
Well then,
to keep you waiting.
well,
Did
we have more people at the door.
all right, I'll let them handle it. They'll let me know.
Seems to be very popular today.
We're a bit busy. A lot of people want to get their fingers in the pie for the Undercity, you know.
Ah, yes. Your expansion.
It's exciting. It's the first in recent memory that a corporation has done anything like that.
Makes me proud.
Instilling order, all of the good work. You said your name was Todd? Tom?
Tom,
sorry.
T-O-M.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Do you,
We get it wrong a lot.
which corporation are you, here from?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Great. Private it is then. We'll just go straight into the office.
Yes.
Am I coming in? Or should I wait outside?
You can wait upstairs. You're welcome to join us upstairs, but we'll leave you out of the room for now. But you're welcome to come up.
Probably wait by the gate just in case.
Sure. We'll see you out there then. All right. So, what are we working with then?
So, I am a part of, well, we'll keep it undisclosed for the time being. I'm a part of a corporation that works in, let's just say more secret matters, more, under the bed type
Sure.
type deals. So
Take a seat if you like.
yeah, sure. I came here to Masaru to give you a gift. This is a black card with a phone number on it.
Okay.
On this phone number, you'll be able to reach me or any of my associates at our corporation. Now, are you familiar with the term Shadowrun or Shadowrunners? Or
Yes. Painfully,
anything of the sort?
unfortunately.
Well, it's good we can skip that part of this. Now, myself, my associates, we specialize in being the middleman for corporations like Masaru to take advantage of runners. So, for example, if you had something that you wanted done quietly to another corporation or stolen from another corporation quietly, you would call up that number and you'd reach me or my associates, and we would be able to help you out with that. We contact the fixer contacts the runners go on the heist.
Alright, I understand. How often, just out of curiosity, do corporations set up runs against themselves? Well, actually, maybe that's a stupid question. You probably can't tell me anyways.
We're all about anonymity.
Right.
And keeping identities safe. Like, the last thing that anyone would want is Trident or someone picking up a story about a corporation sending a bunch of slummers after another corporation.
Naturally.
That'd be the last thing any of us want. So, that's where we come in, to protect people like you from things like that. Now, obviously, everything has a price. We take a small cut from the total price, and that's about it.
Easy as that, then.
It is easy as that.
And you guys get in contact with us again after the run, I assume? Tell us how everything went, if it all went to shit or if it worked out.
We can if you would like. Otherwise, we usually just let the stock market kind of do the talking.
I see. Alright. Understandable. Good. Great.
Okay. Well, that's all I had.
Wonderful.
You're more than welcome to get in touch from the number on the card.
I will.
Anytime.
Working with the Undercity in the way we have, it's opened up a lot, so I'm sure we will work quite closely together.
That's wonderful to hear.
I look forward to it.
Well, that almost scared the shit out of me. All right, thank you.
Have a good rest of your day, Tom.
Just making sure you weren't doing anything suspicious. That's all. Company pokes.
Of course not. I'll see myself out.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
And how fruitful was that conversation?
Wonderfully. This is to stay between you and I as the head of security kind of ordeal.
Understood.
He is the middleman for Shadowrunners, essentially. If we wanted to hire Shadowrunners.
Perfect.
Right.
And perhaps, does it work both ways? Do people hire him as well? Or do people, non-corps, do non-corps go through him?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he is a corporate asset from an anonymous corporation, and we speak with them, he speaks with the Fixer gets the Shadowrunners, the Shadowrun happens.
I'm wondering if we could potentially pay him. No, I suppose not.
Anonymity is the name of the game for them.
If an entity, true, I was going to say if an entity was going to Shadowrun against us, it would be lovely to know, but I guess that's not the point of it.
Yeah, everything kind of 20 for up here.
Good to know.
Yeah, so if you see him, you let him in anytime. We want to stay on good terms with him for sure.
Fine. I won't apologize for calling him an idiot though.
That's fine. How was the Undercity? No.
It is great.
Great. Oh, I love to hear that. That's a bit surprising. How did
Everyone's cooperating.
Good. Wow.
But I'll leave the actual briefing up to Friend, as that is her purview, and I feel like she should be the one to take pride in such a thing.
I see. Great.
I don't want to steal her thunder.
Of course. There is just one other thing to speak about on that before we go down that I wanted to mention.
Confidential?
Yes, a bit. But it's mostly just me doing the talking, so you don't have to stress too much about it. I
Go ahead.
want Friend to be able to succeed in her position as much as it possible, of course. But because of our past, I don't have the highest confidence that she can heart some of the darker parts of what need to be done. So, in that vein...
You don't have to say anything else. I understand what you're saying.
Perfect.
If some wet work needs to be done, it will be done.
Great. And you can bring things directly to me about that, and I will bring them directly to you.
Fantastic. Does that mean I don't need her approval?
Well...
And you're perfectly fine with me going behind her... not sorry. Do I mean I don't need Friend's approval? Am I allowed to go behind Friend's back if I decide such a thing is necessary?
Only if it's necessary. Where you can, working together is the best option. But, you know, I understand some things need a heavier touch.
Act first, ask for forgiveness later.
I want everything to go smoothly, and sometimes that means we can't afford to sit on our laurels and, you know, reaction, not action. Sometimes you do need to be proactive.
We're better than that. Exactly. I agree. A heavy hand is needed for certain things, and I would like to think I have the heaviest hands in this organization.
I tend to agree. But try where you can to let her work things out. Just know that if other measures have to be taken, they're not off the table.
By the way, Mr. Alec was here earlier before you were dragged away. He was wondering, because you apparently went there?
I did. I do need to speak with him. I want to see if we can work out some kind of deal to get more transportation between the row and the Undercity so we don't have to take rowboats and crawl through tunnels and all of that to get down there.
Indeed. Also, a messenger from Trident was here and saying they're going to be in their offices all day in case we need them for anything.
Great. They had a interesting request. They want us to teach some magic classes to a couple of their employees.
We're only doing that to get their blood, right?
Oh, of course, yes. Blood, obviously. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And money.
We can't have any rogue mages about us, even if they're corp.
Yeah. Blood and money. That's what we're getting.
Fantastic.
You know, the Undercity has been one shithole of an investment.
Indeed.
Every day it siphons my
some money from that one guy with
wallet
the sword.
more and more.
Kind of purple. Yeah, he gave me some. If you want to get something with it.
Alright, Astral, Valkyrie, or Shimetsu, where would you like to go first?
Let's go to the Astral first.
Absolutely.
Did you already tell them about a friend that visited, unfortunately?
I did.
Which one?
Okay.
No need to worry.
Oh, Alec.
Yes.
Right.
Miss the myth.
If he's around still, we'll try to bump into him, but I'm interested in taking care of this first. So if we find him, we find him. If we don't, I'll talk to him anytime later. There's always going to be railways to be built. We're going to Astral, though, so everybody who wishes to accompany us, don't feel the need to be married to the gate.
Yeah.
The gate's boring. Get some action. Come
Yes.
on, I allow it.
I hate
See something cool happen.
leaving employees at the gates. It seems so dull. Can we, is there a shuttle to Astral, or do we have to walk there? Because their ship is way down there.
That's a good question. Let me run ahead and see.
Come on, with legs.
There is not.
Then we go to the
You can
Union.
always go to Union
Yeah.
Tower.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me go first because I'm huge.
Yep.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, Trunker.
Alright, everybody else pile on in. Come on. Don't be shy. To the Union. It's parked directly outside of Trident. So look for Trident.
Trident or was it Traverse?
Yeah, it's between Trident and us.
It feels like we should. Just never a clearance on how we aboard their ship. No?
Oh, that's Shimetsu. There's Masaru.
Yes.
Confused with the couple.
So it should be just a bit right. I think we can go down. There's a platform down here.
There wasn't. Yeah. But the access to the ship, though, that's the next question.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to request going up there, or if we can, if we are allowed to just, I don't know if they're treated like corp sovereignty, or they're not a megacorp, but they are a corp. So I don't know exactly.
To get down there.
There's another walkway down here.
Maybe it might be from that direction. Yeah. Come on.
Bane of my existence.
Too long. Here we go. Hopefully some bright elevators.
So fucking short.
Why you're getting big?
Pylon.
I can't help being big. I was made this way.
No, you were not.
Built different.
Well, I was modified this way. Hey,
Tucking your tail.
Now where?
Indeed. I've already had a couple instances where the door...
There was an way... I do not like the highs. It was way over this area. I'm not sure if this is the right way.
Oh, there's a thing even further down. It looks like we have to go even further down.
Even further down?
Yes. Ah, oh.
Avalon, sorry, Astral. We have business with you.
Oh, well, funny. We have business with Trident. Actually, how about you guys go over and head on to Trident? I'll take care of this. All right?
Be careful with your attitude.
I'll make sure to keep it in check.
I don't want to see slime chunks when I come back.
As long as you behave yourself, you'll be fine.
Hmm.
Go right ahead.
Corny.
Oops. I did not mean to bump into you.
You slapped me
I got
one
a
more
2x4
time that I could've
behind me.
stepped.
That would be a very, very, very bad decision.
All right.
Would
Where?
you all like to come and have a seat inside?
Absolutely.
You don't need this. You don't have to sit when you go inside. It won't take very long.
Alrighty. It's
Make
just
sure
the
we
first
focus
door
on
to the left.
Oh, teleportation is weird.
As long as you don't jump in the midway and you make sure to in.
At least there's no without having to duck.
Go ahead and grab your favorite seat.
Unfortunately, I'm a bit too big for any of those seats, so I'll stand.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Thank you.
Great.
Absolutely no problem. Come on, you two. You will come in as well. Don't
Come on, follow. You are with us.
Oh, wow.
He gets distracted easily, don't worry about it.
Wow. As tempting as it is to just randomly grab a seat, I suppose we'll use the table, yes?
Alrighty, so what gives me the honor of meeting you all folks here?
Well, the number one is for... Feel free.
I require armor to be ordered.
Armor. We outsource to Mars about that, actually.
Valkyrie.
Right, very confusing.
Mm.
But yeah, we do outsource to Valkyrie for our armor.
Interesting. I actually have a, maybe you did at one point. I have a, unique suit of armor specifically from Astral. It used to belong to an old friend.
Well, Mr. Ian's branch of Astral has been working here a lot longer than we have, but I do believe that is on a different office.
I see.
But very unfortunate. I can see, though, however, about getting some of our stock armor out to you guys.
I don't know if stock will fit Cornelius.
It needs to be custom fit and custom made.
Right. We'll go ahead and get tailored for that then. But yeah, just heavy armor sounds nice.
Indeed, the heaviest. I could handle it.
Alright. I think I know who to call up about that. And is that it? Just armor?
For me, at least.
Well.
Alright. Well, if you guys have the piece of paper, we can go ahead and order it and then send you the invoice afterwards.
Great. I'll have the intern email it. We'll get your measurements.
Great. Fantastic.
Alright.
Right. Now,
Is that all then?
do you know a Tom, by chance? Have you met him?
Tom?
No?
Doesn't ring a bell at the moment.
Alright. Interesting. Good to know. That's all I have. Answers my question right away. Let's move on. We'll go to Valkyrie or Shimetsu next, wherever you fancy.
I believe Shimetsu would be great. I haven't really had a chance to deal with energy, plasma weaponry.
And what about? Of course. Well, what exactly do you guys do nowadays, anyways?
Well, we go ahead and take hits for the corpse. We go down into the Undercity. Well, your guys' territory now, I guess. But the row especially. We not too fondly of the wasteland, though. But yeah, if you need somebody captured dead or alive, we're the ones to call.
Good to know. Alright. I do have a list, a great list of headaches.
Well,
So,
I am the dispatch chief, so if you need to email me that list, I can go ahead and get operators on the ground in an instant.
I'll send that over with Cornelius's measurements. Now, how do we get the hell off this ship?
By the way.
Will do.
Same way we got in.
To the right.
To the right. Alright.
I have a question for you later, Calliope.
We're not gonna airlock out of here, right? That's not how we...
That's how we came in.
Yeah. Okay. Do we just... Where...
You believe.
Oh. Alright.
Through.
I see.
Right, squish through.
God, those ships.
If you don't mind, I'll go through the elevator first.
Yeah, that's fine.
That guy seems surprisingly nice for a hitman.
Well, I did raise him, so he better be nice. I'm surprised he didn't call me mom again. breaks my heart a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we go up again. You know,
Suppose we go to Shimetsu then.
Shimetsu indeed. You know, it's really inconvenient that they put access to their ship down here past the Union apartments. I would be so annoyed if I lived at an apartment with this much foot traffic outside of it.
Indeed.
At least the gun isn't pointed at them, though. There are a lot of elevators. I think Shimetsu is opposite of, or not. Yeah, it's right next to Traverse.
I say we go directly into the center and just
Take a shuttle.
ferry ourselves there.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a shot.
I hope my heart takes a lot of enjoyment of this walking.
Yeah, I know. Really getting our exercise in. Really getting our steps.
Never lived Cornelius was enjoying them.
I'm sorry, what?
Boy, nothing.
Saying you enjoy the exercise.
Of course. What's the point of having this wonderful physique if you don't get to use it for anything?
True. Do you notice that the stock boards are all even?
Yes, we have plenty of opportunity to increase that,
Mm.
assuming we have actual property.
We do. Been speaking with
Yeah, we'll raise those stonks.
a few corporations about stuff like that. We have some.
You go first.
Yep. All right. Well, this one still
It is
hurts a little
still
bit.
blinding here.
Yeah.
Definitely
Piss yellow.
We were already there. Now they're moss, piece yellow.
Yeah. They're not so bad.
Cyan in red kind of reminds me of Christmas almost.
Ah, yeah.
Please stop.
It's also got the white too. We're really there.
True, we're gonna summon Santa Claus.
Don't we have to kill him? Isn't he a rogue mage?
I think so. He's been a rogue mage.
It's one of the. Oh, so that was the one. I knew I was forgetting them. They were gonna talk for me.
Greetings. We're here because we need to purchase some weaponry. Is anyone present?
Yes, there is. I will go grab them real quick for you. Masaru, I assume?
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Talking about weaponry.
Mm.
Do you need something?
I've been trying to get more.
With the tail every time.
Long ago, I got it made.
You're just about. You're tickling my face with your tail.
Like decorational?
I apologize.
I know. I need to stand a little further away.
Keep a little bit of distance. Keep a wide berth is not my issue.
Your wide stance, that should do.
Just
Ah.
inside the gate while our representatives prepare themselves.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Don't break their gate.
Appreciate it.
Let's slide through here.
Keep it going.
I know.
There might be a little dent. I apologize.
It's always exciting
so close.
when we run in. Who's gonna get caught?
Wait a second. I must.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get stepped on.
I'm trying to allocate myself so I don't get tangled.
Mm.
Hello, welcome. Pleasure to see you all again.
Hello.
It's a pleasure.
We're here for him mostly.
Some weaponry.
Hmm.
Of course. Luckily for you, we still have our testing areas of weapons still up from our previous one today.
Hmm.
So if you all don't mind, you can come with me into the lab and we can demonstrate for you what we have.
Absolutely.
I don't mind when I get a hands-on demonstration where I can hold a weapon and shoot it.
You can probably check around
We
something that
could
you
see
might
if we
like.
could manage, but we would have to see if we can find one of our larger guns for you to use. If that's alright.
That's of course it's alright. If it needs to be custom made, we can afford it.
Of course, it may need to be to ensure that it is the
Jonathan,
perfect size for your capabilities.
Before you head in there, of course.
Indeed.
Pleasure to see you lot again.
Lovely to see you.
Here's the fan. Jonathan,
I want to use the swords. I just want to use
Again, I hope we can make a deal for your
You two can feel free to test anything out as well while we're here, if you feel like it. Just don't break it. You break it, you buy it.
And strong.
Wonderful. Then maybe we can interest you in some custom-made armor.
Hmm.
This way for me.
Do we go with
Astral seemed fully incompetent on the subject, so this is your call.
True. I mean,
We have
if
made
you're able to
armor
take,
as well as heavy synthetic coverings before. It could
I
be
do
as simple as
require
arm armor
heavy
or such.
armor.
It would take a while, but we could definitely get it made.
Are we able to rush order it for the next day?
I could see, but we are a efficient group. We'd rather you not have incomplete product, of course. We would rather you have the most
Almost 2
refined and
days.
perfect armor.
2 days.
That is the
Very
most
well.
we do.
That's fine. I'm
If you
durable.
could step over
I can
here for me,
last.
so we can show you our demonstration. You
Thank
two
you.
are free to stand at the front gateway. We will be having Jonathan stand by, so you can also see the weapons.
Sorry, I'm scraping my head against the wall.
Hmm. Should we stand to the side up here?
Come. Walk. No, you guys can walk up. It's
Oh.
fine.
Wonderful.
Great.
We have 2 tables, so if you
Mm.
feel so obliged while I'm demonstrating this one to look at that one, go ahead. It does not bother us at any point. We have refined our swords as of recent. They are now vibroblades. If we were to drop one of these, it'd go down 6 floors almost, so do be careful, but it is quite efficient. We also have the smaller variant. Dagger. Yes.
No. I assume you work with hard light. Shimetsu works with hard light, right?
Yes, we work with hard light, but these are the recent refinements to our swords, at least. Everything else still works the same as last year, but have sleeker designs and a bit more refined, of course.
I would like, if possible, I would like a blade attachment on the right arm with the arm.
Of course. We can see if we can manage.
Vibroblade or hard light? Hard light might be a little much since it does have, it needs a overheats sometimes with hard light. It needs a lot of power
I can
source.
take the heat.
Vibroblades. Very well.
Of course.
Fantastic.
These are our
But sorry, I didn't mean to
vibroblades.
interrupt your
You're
demonstration.
fine.
Go ahead.
I do not mind answering any questions, of course. Our extended shields. For simple on-hand use. Blocks mostly everything, aside from our own rounds. Of course, that's just to tell you how efficient they are if you're dealing with a sister company.
Neat.
Machine guns do quite well. A bit of a burst fire, but it does well in its own right. We have a traditional sniper rifle, of course. We have used these plenty of times.
Oh, totally.
Ooh. Indeed.
And as well as the standard pistol. Quite sleek, small, easy to handle. Has a safety function if you genuinely so desire.
Careful there, you
It's
two.
quite well in its own right. As long as they're behind the lines, it's not an issue.
Remember,
Not to
to
interrupt you.
break your pan.
Indeed.
That is also true. We
Not to
recommend not
interrupt
break
you.
demonstration. Of course. I am always willing to answer questions.
Let's
You wanna show them
not
the
show
front?
off the weak stuff. Let's show the good stuff. I can handle it.
Well, I would rather not freeze our room, of course. But we do have...
Of course, things of the gun nature, things that shoot projectiles.
Yes. Those are our strongest weapons. They do look very small, but when we custom make yours, I'm sure the rounds will be much larger and a bit more of a problem for most. These are
They're
shield
quite
grenades.
modular as well.
Figure it. It's very good for protecting large groups. It has a warning, well, it will start to dissipate and weave in and out. It can take almost any shot. It can take as much
Do you mind
damage
shooting the
until it
shield
goes
real
down.
quick?
What specific materials do you use for the construction of this? Mostly man-made.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Metal, some man-made. I believe the armor is carbon. Depending on things here and there. Things are definitely flexible and lighter. We don't want, basically, if we want to give our customers any weaponry that they'll be
Quite
useful
efficient
for
for
them.
protecting
instead
our
of
larger
them,
groups,
well, hold them
transporting
back.
VPs, anything like that.
Do you
But the
mind
cryo
if I
grenades-
hold one?
Of course. Please, pick your poison.
Keep going on about the grenades. I'm listening.
And cryo grenades were used during the invasion of last year, as you remember. As you can see, that is the warning that it will dissipate.
Holy.
We
Mm.
have specific dummies ready for you.
Who's upstairs right
Grenades we can
now?
use frequently. It will provide a general area of cold and frost. For whatever tickles your fancy.
With you here, I think
See,
that's
we also
everybody
have
but
some
friend.
of the armor on the table. For
And
any
if you
use
don't
that
like
you so
anything,
please.
if you don't like anything
Seems
non-lethal,
accurate for
and it can
me.
be lethal with enough, we also have a taser. Quick, efficient, and small.
So I'll probably use one of these.
High voltage if you genuinely so please, and you can change it with the slider.
Where are you guys at?
I gotta go. I gotta go. Totally. Just give me one last.
Alright, Shimetsu.
Oh my god!
We're currently at Shimetsu right now. We're doing weapon tests.
Let's go.
Well, if we can get one of these custom fit, this seems good. Very strong, high rounds. Seems good to me.
From what I understand, the guns are also modular. Obviously, we can add things to it if you so need it.
We can
Such
adjust it however
as?
you see fit. We have had mag expansions. I believe we had one client request a different site, such as that. It usually kind of goes down the line of really what you see fit for your gun.
Considering I'm the head of security and I will be in many a scrap, extended magazine sounds lovely.
Of course, we can always provide that for you.
Putting that down.
Is
You
that
said
fine?
armor, hardline.
Sorry, what was that?
Is it fine that I ask for
Oh yeah, whatever you need.
extended
It's your
magazine
prize.
fantastic?
Of course.
Yes. Armor, hand-light blade on the right arm, and
I am
one
here
of
for
those to
more
my sons.
Of course.
a larger scale order. Something. I don't know who in Shimetsu is the right person to talk to about setting up a larger business deals.
Currently me. I've been setting up most of them.
Great. Well, as
We can provide weapons and guns and armor for your guards. If you're also looking for that kind of situation, we can put it in the contract.
yeah, we're looking
It's usually a simple fee.
of course.
You pay for all the guns and the materials to make all that, of course.
We are definitely looking to better arm some of the guards in the Undercity in particular. It's still a bit of a... It's gotten a lot better over the last year, but, you know, it's hard to rein them in when they've been unchecked for so long.
Of course. I understand completely. But yes, we can completely work out a deal to where we can make it a yearly subscription, so we would just have to renew the contract every year, like we do with other corporations, and you can have this service frequently.
Great.
If you ever want to make any revisions, ammo drops, anything like that,
Absolutely.
refurbishment or new deliveries of certain equipment.
We'll do the delivery for you, so you don't have to worry about using your own men or expending too much.
Great. Now, on that note, is there anything in the Undercity that you guys are interested in? Buildings, people, businesses?
Possibly materials that we haven't tested out with yet.
If you could get us a frequent access of rare materials that Shimetsu actually hasn't documented, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. I can set up an agreement to give you guys a building to operate out of, anything of the sort, whatever you need.
That would be greatly appreciated.
That would be.
Of course.
Great.
And if you ever
warning,
wish
though.
to make any... Yes?
Not to interrupt you. Just be careful.
course,
The
I don't
denizens of the Undercity tend to be a bit
Jumpy.
rowdy.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
We're familiar, of
No.
course.
Yes.
We are
Very
familiar.
explosive tendencies.
Right. We're working on it.
We can also provide you any revisements later down the line in the contract if you ever need more, like security, like Trident did with their gala last year. We had provided them security for the whole event.
Mm.
Please just come and talk to me, myself, Craver, if you can't find me, or our boss, Phil, of course.
Great.
And we can go from there and make another revisement and add it to your total bill, of course.
Right. We'll
Great.
work it back and forth.
Sound like a deal?
Absolutely.
And we can get to work on your big order.
Yes. I think everything works for me.
How about you, sir? I see you were checking on the knife.
Mm. You want anything, Eklos?
I'm also checking on the Wayne. Mostly wondering about the materials, but that'll be a purchase for the later days. Right now, I'm mostly have a schedule.
We'll put that as a rain check. Alright, can you sign this here? So.
Don't forget to live a little, Icalos. Maybe spend some on yourself.
Are we getting
And I believe,
Some of us are.
are you going to be signing off on this? Or?
Well, it's with the company credit card.
Yeah.
Cool. I just need to have a signature. That's all I need.
Can I order one for myself?
Yeah. Do you want something?
Now we can try and get that very large
Yes, I
order
have some
set and
plans.
prepped for you.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Someone will
Now's
send
the time
you,
if you need.
my measurements
Of
to you.
course, I would
and
appreciate that greatly. Yes.
I hope
Could I
to
order something?
Expect it to be done within the next 2 days.
Of course,
do
we
you
will
mean-
make sure we get a
do
rush
you
on
mean
that
by the-
immediately.
So do you mean it will be done by the 4th day or on the 3rd day from now?
Four.
Say this is the oh, understood.
Just to give us time to actually get your measurements and begin the general structure laying out.
We'll get you something temporary in the meantime.
I can get the highlight. I can contact them. They can work on the highlight fit at least.
Wonderful,
Just
thank
pick
you.
your mind.
What can I help you
So
do?
I asked is we have a big corporation event going on in the Undercity, which of course you're invited to. So if we potentially push a bit, if we need extra funds to maybe have people work overtime, so the armor's done for that event, not only to keep us safe, but to keep you safe.
Not that you need
Or
it,
we can also
but
provide a general supply of Kyoto synthetics that we had used during the gala last year. If you would also like to contract those.
Yeah.
They've done quite well.
I will toss all of this into a one larger email and we'll get a contract sorted out.
Beautiful. Nadia, what can I get you?
I have a special handgun request I wanted to make. That can I put in? Okay, here. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second.
So, it's a good thing we went here.
Mm.
You're having an event in the Undercity?
Yes,
Yes, 2
the
days from now.
But I have no promises. We can give you a normal
it's
offer
for
if you would like to.
it's for any of our corporate partners who wish to come down and purchase buildings or set up a business, get introduced into the Undercity. It's a good opportunity to see if any particular locations interest you.
Count us in. We'll see us. I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Temporary.
Even more of a reason to get the armor done in time.
Wonderful. Take it as a sign of good faith, and we will try. However, I will not promise any
We'll
specific
see what we can get
results.
done. Alright?
Fantastic.
We
I
appreciate
trust
it.
your craftsmanship.
Speaking of which, anyway, I hope the deal goes well. I have to take my chief
Absolutely.
security away for a moment, but I hope you enjoy this new contract and pleasure doing business with you.
Of course.
You as well.
Pleasure was
Fuck. Yes, thank you. Come on.
If you need something, Lyle, just tell us and we'll add it to the email.
No.
Oh, they
I got
had
myself.
paid
Don't
me
worry.
personally.
Oh,
Something. They have a temporary pistol.
great. That
Never mind.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you for
Thank you. I didn't catch your name.
As well. Oh yes, what is your name?
I am Dr. Monty Chansey. Please, you can call me Dr. Monty Chansey, Miss Doctor, whatever. I don't care.
Anything you like?
Got it.
Monty Chansey. Interesting name. I'll try to remember it.
Mm.
Thank you again for your
Thank you.
business.
Of course. Have a wonderful day.
You as well.
All right. Few more places to
I
stop.
call that a successful meeting.
Mm.
I do not.
I have other places I
appreciate
need to
your
go.
willingness to go through with this.
Yeah, of course. You know, I told you, you killed the most. You win the prize.
Hmm?
Hopefully a worthwhile prize for the danger.
I will be putting my life on the line for the good of the company, after all.
For the good of the company.
You know, see with the trading routes, what we can manage exactly to get around over there.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for inviting us in.
See ya.
Oh, this door's about to shut.
It is. You got time.
I got you.
Also, I apologize. I left a small dent in this doorway.
At least you got something to compete with.
More like relate to.
I have a gun. I got to order a better gun, and I got Reginald. It was a good day.
Well,
We have,
if you don't need me for anything, I might just wander off and do whatever.
Yeah, I have a few more meetings I'm gonna go through, visit a couple other corporations. I have to talk to Valkyrie about street cleaning services and, Traverse about, setting up transportation down there. Trident, I'm gonna make an official announcement about inviting people into the Undercity in 2 days' time. You know, the routine.
Your hard work does not go unnoticed, Calliope.
Thank
you.
you.
For all that you do.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything else, or if you need my... And by need me for anything else, of course, I mean if you need my credit card for anything else.
Of course.
I'm going to
Don't
Trident.
get too used to them.
Wow.
It's been a long time since I heard about the Relic of Tridents.
Relic of Trident. What do you mean?
Like, you know that bubble gum?
No? What?
No, you never had the brand Trident?
No.
My favorite flavor was actually blueberry. They actually specialize in it.
Oh,
They ran a lot of commodity.
I remember. I understand now.
Now you remember?
Yes. Oh, they said they'd be here all day.
I don't know. Unfortunate.
Ring their doorbell, at the very least.
It was a friend.
That's fine. They'll get here. I still haven't heard from Friend.
Should we start sending?
I don't know if we should.
Something to make sure. Okay, put that down.
Yeah, don't point it at other people. Alright. No trident, huh? No trident. We'll be at our office all day.
So, how
Oh,
was your
hold on.
little journey there?
Fun. Entertaining.
Refreshing.
It was splendid meeting you both. A splendid of a corpse there. Thank you, sir.
Trading places, huh? Is Conrad here? Miss Money, Conrad. Great. If you could let him know Calliope is here for him. I'll wait out here.
I see. Perchance, did you see the traverse people weave on your way?
Nope, did not. We got here and nobody was out here. They seem to be having some really bad luck with getting a hold of people. Fancy seeing you here again so soon.
Grab tighter.
Just trying to find Astro. I know they hang like they hang
Oh, they just left. Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, now it's just Masaru. Alright.
Now it's just as yes. Sorry. Hey, Conrad. I had a question to ask you, a thing to speak with you about. If you've got a minute, won't take long.
Sure. Sure.
Great.
You're a good business partner.
Of course.
Let's
Great.
have a meeting, shall we?
Yes,
Or is it just a
absolutely.
question?
I've got a couple things on the list. We could talk out here if you want. We can go up. Whatever works for you.
Let's go up.
Sure.
And I see you have a Michael.
I have a huh?
They have a Michael.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Founderbot calls the little guys Michael.
I see.
I call this one.
Very connected with them.
I see. I was just saying earlier, people like to joke or like to say magic and technology don't work together, but if that's true, how do flounders exist? I do like them.
They are fantastic, aren't they?
Hmm.
See, what they have is that movie magic.
Hmm. They do have quite a personality.
That's what we strive to have.
Hmm.
We strive to have only the best in entertainment.
Of course.
Even in our synthetic units. They need to be sociable, personable.
Speaking of, I might buy a synthetic from you guys. Do you guys make your own synthetics? You produce them?
The only synthetics that we really produce around here are our drones and our flounder units.
I see. Alright.
Can we get a flounder?
Maybe I'll see about getting a custom one commissioned. I want something that has a little personality more than, you know, what a Shimetsu drone would have. Walking around, shooting. That's all they can do.
We can definitely do that for you.
Right.
The thing is at the start with these personality cores is that it starts off basic and it grows according to the person or corporation. Get comfortable.
Thank you. It's been a while since we've been up in the Trident offices, huh? Busy year.
Absolutely busy here. Been having no breaks as always.
Naturally. So, I have a few things on the checklist here. The first one that I wanted to get off the board is we are hosting a corporate grand reopening of the Undercity. We've spent a lot of time and money making sure that place is habitable and not so sore on the eyes. I'd like to count on you to get the word out about that if possible. That is your corporation's specialty, after all.
I got your email about the certain event.
Great.
The notice.
Yes. I'm just wanted to personally check in on that and make sure that we get that taken care of.
Then how about this? The day before, we will announce the corporate event through the Trident News Network.
Perfect.
So we'll have a little blip on that. And I know you wanted to talk about things as far as business down there.
Mm.
Looking around the place.
Yes.
But I do want to talk about a little bit of a preliminary thing.
Sure.
As some things are not so much, what is it? Real estate as much as security is.
Right.
And I know Masaru down there needs their security along with their workforce.
We do, of course.
And so, I'd like to pitch with that are Trident security systems to be implemented into the Undercity.
And what are those exactly, and how do they work?
We have camera along every corner. If you remember, in the gala, we had cameras on every corner making sure that nothing was to get out. There were no incidents. Our security was prime and ready for any incident to happen. Our communication lines were fantastic. We'll be able to set communications down there to make sure that there are no hitchings or problems or any buggings of service down there.
Great.
We have our reliable networks to be able to get everyone connected and together.
Okay. I think that works well. It sounds all very attractive. Now, my only concern is naturally it has been very expensive to rebuild an entire section of the city. And we are doing even more spending getting proper equipment for the guards down there, proper installation of security systems. I need to make sure we're offsetting these somehow. So I'm also here to sell you things.
Well, that's where I come in as the deal maker. And so, with that, with the cameras and security systems and everything, we're going to be the ones to install it.
Okay.
And all we want to make sure is that your onboarded security team, the ones that are actually stationed there, are able to keep it well kept.
Right. Of course.
A two-way street, if I may say.
I assume, just for clarity, you guys will want to maintain access to the system, the network down there.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Think of it as our part of the Undercity as well.
Sure.
So, Masaru will be able to get the security system footage as well as Trident. Communications, we'll be able to deal with that to where you'll be able to get either level 1 or level 2 admin access to allow bans or wipes through anyone in the Undercity using communication.
Alright. Sounds good. Perfect. Let's, I'm definitely interested. We can, email. I now have an intern, so I can officially access email. We, feel free to send a provisional contract and, you know, I'll, let you know any feedback I have on it if we need anything.
Fantastic.
But all of that sounds great. In, addition to that, one of your employees, Maxwell, was speaking about purchasing a tailoring shop down there. He has his eye on a place. I don't know if he ran that by you at all.
Indeed. You did.
I see.
And I am quite open to this, as we have our large fashion statement in Trident.
Of course.
We know what looks good.
I couldn't imagine anybody better down there to appropriately dress the citizens, bring them a little closer to civility.
Yes, Celeste rags and literal rugs into jackets.
Right.
So,
perfect. I'll include details on that in our back and forth on the contract as well then. The last thing that
absolutely.
have importantly for you is Maxwell also mentioned he wanted to hold some classes for learning about magic, whether that was some of you individually or group classes, I'm not entirely certain, but...
Well,
Can it be like a magic jazzercise class?
Not quite.
Well, as far as I go, I would like to have more of a private setting for learning magical capabilities.
Of course.
You know, executives, corporate secrets, all that kind of stuff.
Naturally.
But we would like to allow our executives to learn more about magic. Maybe even some of our units to be able to learn.
Certainly.
See, what we're wanting to do is that we're trying to open a gate for magic
Mm.
around Salvation City and Hellion in general. Magic is not so much accepted everywhere around.
Of course.
Of course. As is, since we are the only entertainment industry in Hellion, people are still against us. Of course, you can't have the perfect world.
Naturally.
But that's what perceptions are. And that's why we are here, to promote magic.
Of course.
If it shows that people of Trident are able to show off their capabilities, then maybe the normal citizens would like to give it a go. Celebrities being able to cast a light in the dark. Being able to shout loud in concerts. The possibilities are endless.
Of course.
To be able to promote magic all around the world.
I agree. I think it would be beneficial. At the very least, I think seeing celebrities, as you say, performing magic, you know, it induces that TV, that movie magic, like you said.
Absolutely, without the need of artificial effects.
Of course. Now, for the courses, those are something I will likely have to charge a certain amount for taking. People, like, learning magic isn't the easiest, right? You need settings, you need appropriate precautions, and a lot of soul searching in a sense, but that being said, I'm willing to do it. My only concern is I assume you would like to, at least for the group ones for your lower employees, would like to take recordings of those.
Indeed.
Okay.
What are your concerns regarding about them?
Technology and magic, as you know, don't always work well together.
Yes.
I'm absolutely willing to try and work with it as we can. We'll try to put together some particular lesson plans for the group sessions that are a little more friendly, simpler things than some of the, you know, wilder end of magic. So
see, here's a fantastic thing about our camera and security technology. We could have a camera all the way over on the end over there, but it's still zooming over to make sure that it has the footage that we need.
Right.
So it can be as far away as possible, but we can still get the maximum resolution for recording.
I will leave that to you then.
To be able to separate technology with magic.
Okay. I'll leave the details of that to you then. I trust you will you'll figure it out. But the private lessons I would like to be not recorded, since those are a little more personal between executives.
Understood.
Everything else is fine, just, you know.
Open for that myself.
Perfect.
Of course, the other, the other executives you would have to talk to personally.
Right.
I know Miss Money's a little bit of a... As much as I love her, a stubborn one, I'm a stubborn one myself.
It's how you have to be.
That's how you run the business.
Of course.
It's just good business. And so, I would be open up to the deal.
Great.
Although,
yes,
there was a concern of mine on my side. I know Masaru, when they try to initiate people into the program, it's usually blood samples that they take.
We do. Yes, we need to be able to track down anybody in case they go rogue, as it were.
Absolutely. The great thing with me, at least with I myself, is that people know where I am. People know where I need to be. And so this is my offer to you. Of course, during the situation that you need the blood sample, we'll be able to give it to you, but what I request is that once the blood sample is given, I will be able to take back, and no matter how time, you would be able to take it, as long as we know.
So, for you, Conrad, I'm willing to do this.
Specifically.
Specifically. For the employees we teach, for the others, this offer is not extended to them, so I would prefer if you didn't mention it.
I know. I know how businesses need to be run. I know how people need to keep security of their own assets. So I would absolutely be open to that.
Great. The only reason I'm willing to for you is because we have such a long history of working together. So I will bend for you. We did. For you, I'll make the exception.
I think all of our questions. I feel like the questions and answers have been ideal. We have been able to come to an agreement on all fronts, yes?
Absolutely. I will start making preparations for the classes. I'll send you some reading material on getting employees prepared, picking the right employees, as well as some personal things for what you might be interested in learning yourself.
And as far as the payment.
Yes. We can write it into the contract.
As in Trident. Yes. What we usually do in Trident as far as contracts and, you know, deals and all that kind of stuff is that we mostly put advertisement first. Usually, if they want to sell us a product, then we advertise their product in return.
Right.
No, some corporations do a 50-50, some do a 75-25. It all depends on the corporation. I usually like dealing with advertisements myself as a newsman.
Of course. So, as far as that goes, I am totally willing to do that for you on your personal deal, and likely with some of the other executives should they wish to use the same method.
Sorry for interruption.
Absolutely.
Just letting you know there's someone else who wants to see you next. Just letting you know, because comms are down and all that, you know.
What's the name?
Sorry. Oh God, I can't know her name. She was just a model. She was a stunning woman.
Really?
She was in shorts. Very short shorts. They were like this
Very
tiny.
short shorts.
And then there was a robot that came over to us, and their name was It. Sorry. But anyway, like, yeah, little short shorts, a little like trucker hat. I don't know her name. She got red hair, you know.
Oh, Ryder?
Yeah, that could be her. She's like, yeah, she's stunning.
Yes, they wanted a modeling deal with us. Yes,
Mm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're almost finished with the meeting. I'll get to them in quite a moment.
Just want to tell you, because you might not know, I've got some ill mates. Just like, that's my nose. Oh, freak, you might need to see, you know, the health call.
Anyways. I am willing to work out a portion of the deal to do that, especially under your personal one. But, as I said, the Undercity is expensive, and I have to be sure I'm offsetting those costs to some extent.
Absolutely. Well, advertising deals with billions and trillions of credits.
Of course.
This would not just be dealing with the Undercity. This deal goes more on than just the Undercity. It's advertising to the whole planet.
Right.
Maybe the galaxy. if we want to go that far.
All right.
I feel like the initial meeting is good. We'll be able to set up. What is it? How should I say this? Proper contract registration afterwards.
Sure.
But this meeting is mostly towards a priority method, of course.
Right.
And so I would be absolutely open for that.
Great.
And we'll be able to have emails later regarding the actual numbers.
Absolutely. That works for me. I am definitely willing to work with you as far as price goes.
I'm quite an open negotiator myself.
Good. Then, with that, we will move on to our next stop.
Fantastic.
We'll be, counting on that announcement tomorrow, then.
Absolutely, I'll try my best to get it up.
Absolutely. Thank you.
They're having problems with their radios and networking systems.
Right.
But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be working around.
Great. We'll, follow you out then.
Thank you. Absolutely. Follow me along.
I noticed some, constructions in the main yard. Are you guys adding anything, interesting up there yet? Any fun
No
plans?
say for now. It's a bit of that corporation magic.
I see. The good old remodel.
Reveal until later. Gonna have that shining grand opening of whatever we make.
With no spoilers.
No spoilers. Maybe I can get you an exclusive sometime when the construction goes further.
Sure. Oh. Busy indeed.
I mean, aren't you smart?
Conrad, I brought you takeout.
Hey, Conrad.
Oh, good to see you again. Oh,
See ya.
Yes.
I'll
Can I come
breathe.
in, or am I stuck on the
Yes.
outside?
We'll, see ourselves
Let's
out.
let you all in. Masaru,
Okay, Reginald.
pleasure as always to chat up with you.
Of course.
I have.
Reginald now has a friend that's also named Reginald.
Wow.
It's a great day.
We are just having a day, aren't we? Next stop's Gab. Hmm. There to talk about food.
Did that dessert line ever happen?
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, Gab time. Astral mages seem to be everywhere you go, huh?
Say hi, Reginald.
Did you name that after the Trident God?
No, actually, it was a complete coincidence. Oh. But they're friends now, so that's good.
Yeah, same names and such.
Well, see you around.
Have a nice one.
I'm not even sure if I know who works at Gab anymore. It's been so long.
Who remains?
have expect a lunch lady to come out.
Do you know what that blue one is?
Do you hear shooting?
I don't hear any shooting. Business RP. All day. Meetings, not ours, yeah. Meeting RP. Fine. Well, doesn't seem like any of them are here. Indeed. Don't hit it more than once. It'll go on for an hour, I think. Oh, is this?
Is this our lucky chance?
Oh.
I am back. I've been running around for like the past 3 minutes trying to find you guys.
Ah. Welcome back. I think we lost the other one too. That's okay.
And I even got this for him. I spent all the cards I have on me for him.
Huh. Well, now you can eat double. Or leave it at his apartment or whatever. Unlucky here.
He did say he had something very important to do.
I think he did. I don't know what's more important than me.
Good idea. It won't let me back in the Trident because they said the Gib cubes cause people to turn zombies.
Ah. Well.
Nonsense.
Where are we going next?
We did Trident, Shimetsu, Geb. Did you guys go to Valkyrie or Avalon?
We did. I did Avalon already on a personal meeting this morning. They came to me. Trident's taken care of. Valkyrie, I don't know what I want from them yet. Geb, not lucky. Shimetsu, we already worked out. Traverse, we tried to get a hold of. But they weren't there. We can try again. Let's do Traverse.
Oh, yes, it's yellow.
God, I hate it.
Yep. Beautiful.
We're walking through an ocean of urine.
Please don't say that around any of the other Traverse employees or executives.
I think they know.
It's not proper to speak poorly of someone else's branding. That's not our job.
That's crazy talk. Yeah.
Clown. Ooh. It's crazy. I'm not super used to standing around in VR for this long. Well,
I'm bored. You guys coming to the festival down in the other city?
there's a... Oh, No, that's a very bad idea for me to be there, I think.
Right now, yeah, no.
Not be good for your safety.
I could put on my armor and go down there, but
No, someone's coming. Is that just original?
I don't think it's a trident. You don't have a sweater. Oh, it is.
I was told to, go around and wish you all a conch day.
Great. Thank you. We are having a very conch day.
Contribute.
Yes. Whew. All right. We'll keep moving then. I don't want to stand out here for that long.
Lyle?
You know you want to.
That's for later.
You don't do that to me, right?
Do what?
You said it just to be polite.
What are we doing? To who? And why?
Shooting people.
Oh. Don't do that. Yet.
Just let me know when.
I will. I guess we're going back to Masaru then. Unless we can go to... Nobody was at the Union. I don't even know what I'd talk to them about. I don't give a shit about Union.
Union is not even there.
We can just go and tell them they suck and then leave.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Let's go bully the Union.
No, we're going to Valkyrie first. Before we go shit on someone's yard.
I actually like this color.
Yeah, this one's not so bad.
More relaxing on my eyes.
Makes me feel pumped.
Yeah. You wanna fire some weapons in the arena?
Somewhere else.
Oh my god, please stop talking about pumping.
They have an arena? Wow.
They do have an arena. Who is this? Ah,
Is that the same one?
I think so.
That's quite hard.
I wonder how look is that. I can
Hello.
choose their colors.
I'm here for Luca, if he is available.
It's been a while.
We'll wait.
One moment. Alright. I wonder how much they were able to reconstruct after their big losses last year.
Thank you. He's getting out of here.
Hopefully we can see our around new faces.
Kitty Bot survived, yeah. Let me know if the world music is too loud or anything as well, or if anything comes off as too loud. I changed all the settings because I had to set it up for VR, and I haven't set it up for VR yet.
If you fall, I'll make sure Reginald did not see the light of day.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill Reginald if he falls? That's a little intense.
Yeah. He needs to show. He's putting a show for us. There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, you didn't fall. You're falling.
I'm just kidding.
Do that again and I'll break your finger.
Seems fine, okay. Wah. Wah. Not many people have commented on her eye. I wonder if everybody's too scared to.
I didn't know you smoked. It's a bad habit.
I'll
So
smoke on your
21st
ass.
century.
Oh. More visitors.
Hello. Busy day as well.
Hi. Yeah.
Good to see you,
What can I
Luca.
do for
Good to see
Masaru?
you.
Well, you know, we are mostly trying to check in with all the corporations, but we have a business invitation for you as well. 2 days from now, we'll be holding a corporate ceremony reopening for the Undercity. So it's a good time to look around, see if there's any buildings you want, any businesses you want to open down there or purchase.
I love the sound of that.
Great.
That's an incredible idea.
Yeah, we
I'm very excited.
need to get more corporations involved in the Undercity. So, formal invitation. Also, if you are willing to provide, we could probably use some extra muscle around. I want to make sure everything goes smoothly while the corporate investors are down there.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest that Valkyrie is more than happy to provide some weaponry, and I'm sure I can find a couple of more competent guards. Not that he isn't competent, but our other guards are not competent.
Right.
At all. It's terrible. So I can provide everybody with some more competent guards, and
perfect.
I think, yeah, I think it'll be good.
Great. I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you there, or at least a representative or something. I understand how it gets, you know. It gets busy. But, yeah, let me know, definitely, if you want to set anything up down there. We are absolutely looking for investors and anything you need down there. We're willing to set up.
Okay.
Great.
That sounds incredible. I like
Good.
the sound of that.
Nice. I like the new suit,
right.
by the way. It's been a while since we've gotten to speak.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's modeled after my father's, and so it's a whole thing.
I see. Well, it suits you.
Thank you.
Yes. Anyways, we won't keep you long. That's all I needed to speak with you about, to pass the message along.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Great to see all of you, Masaru.
Yes. Feel free to reach out if you need anything.
Likewise.
All right. We are back home then, I think.
Where the fuck did those guards go?
We should probably check around.
How come they get to break people's legs? I want to break someone's legs.
You can break someone's legs if you want. Well, no, actually, that's not okay. I was gonna say, you know, we have the same, you know, we have a similar setup with our guards, but we value our guards. We don't break their legs. We bring them on fun field trips. So don't break the guards' legs. Yeah, we do like you. You're great. Whatever your name was. Masaru.
This is Arnold.
Arnold?
I guess my name's Arnold now.
Wasn't it Val? Was that?
Yeah.
Great. See? I remember. Alright. Back to Masaru. Back to bathing in the comfortable light. Yes.
Grape flavored.
Grape flavored light, of course. I wonder if we can make a spell like that. It just like gives you some kind of light and you feel the taste of grape. I don't know. We'll get researchers on it.
We'll do everything in my power.
Thank you. I know that grape research is at the top of our priority list.
We can sell them as flashlights, and they can force other people to take grape.
No, we will. I feel like there's got to be something.
No.
There is some kind of universal law that you cannot break about forcing someone to taste grapes. It just seems wrong. It's like a war crime. We won't even stoop that low. Yeah.
That's how you win wars, son. That's how you win wars.
Something for them to take. It's the thing.
I think I'm gonna go sit up in the office. I've been standing all day, walking around.
Do you want Reginald back?
You're welcome to come up and join us. Take a seat. No need to restrict yourself to the gate. Like I said, we are a fun corporation. We don't leave people at the gate.
I'm gonna take Reginald and put him to bed, and then I'm gonna go to the Undercity because friend wanted me there.
Okay.
So I will see you guys later.
Goodbye.
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 Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
You will be missed.
I'm just ready to sit.
Not my name,
I'll miss him.
You'll miss him. He was gonna break your legs, and you're the one who's gonna miss him?
He gave me a pat on the head and called me Arnold.
That's... Alright. Do you want to be called Arnold? I feel like that's what I'm taking away from this. By calling people Arnold.
I guess that's my new name now. I don't know.
Oh.
Nickname?
If that's what you want. Your name can be whatever you want it to be.
It can be whatever you want.
True. There is no limits. We can summon spirits to rip through someone's plumbing and kill them out of their toilet. You can make your name whatever you want. The possibilities are endless. Well, you know.
Oh, what a fun day of talkings. For you, I was mostly listening, but...
I really appreciate that. Man, that was such a long day. For you, I mean, I didn't do shit, but that looked like it wore you out. Great job out there, Chief.
Listen, I was forced to stand in there, look nice, behave nice, even though I didn't want to. There were so many things I wanted to say.
Yeah. That's how it is, huh?
Not the best time for them.
It's time to make money. You can sit down if you want. You don't have to... Things are different now. When you work up here with me, you get special privileges.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yep. My generosity knows no bounds. I know.
Still worry about not hearing about friend.
Yeah, there's a whole ceremony down there that I didn't even know about, That wasn't run past me.
Oh, God, I hope it doesn't bother me later on because I'm not there. Should we try?
You can go if you want. I mean, I could get in my armor as well and go lurk. I kind of want to, actually. I don't know. I might also... part of me wants to, but part of me also says, it's getting later in the day. Oh my god, you hear that pop? Jesus. It might be time to sleep before too long.
We do have to prepare those meetings for tomorrow morning, though.
What are we preparing for tomorrow? Sorry.
Mostly the jib jab, resources here, actions there.
Yeah, I have to. Oh god. I'll have to email friend and get like a layout of the Undercity. I haven't even seen it yet. It's God. I have to figure out. Yeah. Well, we gave him a pretty big budget. That's a great question though. There was a... Maybe I should send her a spirit. Or I could leave it for tomorrow. I need a detailed expenses list. What did they build with all the fucking money I gave them?
One moment they were trying to get your head on a stick, the next time now we're sugar daddy to them.
Yeah, now I'm mom with the credit card. Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't go over the head of Cornelius as well, buying all those weapons.
God. We sure did spend some money today, didn't we?
It'll all come back with all the property and the future events that we're gonna be holding back. Obviously, are also gonna come back through time.
Should I make that announcement
The image of man.
on the day we do the business reopening? We need to implement some real taxes down there. And that is honestly just as simple as me going down there and saying, okay, you are now being taxed.
We need to find what resources they are obviously taken from us in general to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tax them.
Limit them
I
on
need
rate.
to properly collect and assign rent for their homes and businesses. Yeah. Have to hire some eviction squads probably if people don't pay. Kick down their door, rip them out, sell it to someone else. Maybe we use Valkyrie for that.
They do have the tendency to take whatever they have that is empty.
Yeah, they aren't very considerate. And the Wasteland. Oh god, I have to decide who I'm putting in charge of the Wasteland. Should I hire someone for the Wasteland? I should hire someone for the Wasteland.
That
That's...
definitely is a very delicate subject. We still need to gather a lot of information to specialize someone first.
I wonder if that... I have a business contact I might be able to get a hold of. See if he has somebody that is willing to work more long-term with us on a sort of case-by-case basis. I need somebody who knows the Wasteland a bit more so we can properly set up operations down there.
What is your opinions on all these topics? Got anything in mind? Any ups or downs?
Not that educated in this kind of stuff, really. All I know is guard door, follow, shoot if necessary.
Alright.
Hey, your first day is going really good. We, about a year ago, there was a bunch of hirings for new guards as well, and I remember very vividly we had one guard that got, the day he got hired, he came with myself and the old CEO to a meeting at Traverse. We were there to talk about something, I don't really remember. But lo and behold, during this meeting, a shadow runner busts into the corporate office of Traverse and assassinated our guard on his first day. It was so sad. I felt so bad for him, but you lived your first day. Yeah, you've done great so far.
Congratulations. You surpassed your first trial. Now everything here is bonuses.
Yep.
Let's hope I live many more days.
Just stay near me, I'll keep you safe. I know I look like the least protected one here, but in reality, I'm probably the hardest one to kill, other than maybe Cornelius.
Oh, I've just been just kind of fresh body. What do they call those things? Were you someone as a shield? Meat shield? Yeah.
Don't use me as a meat shield.
I'm referring to myself being a meat shield.
Oh, you also don't have to be a meat shield. No, it's fine. We want you alive. It costs money to train somebody to get them back to being a guard employee, you know.
There's too many people in the Undercity.
We need you alive.
Are you serious?
Because then it's going to cost me money.
Just went down there. I'm the loading screen right now.
I'm really good at getting out.
I was gonna say, friends returning one saying she's coming up.
Fucking lucky.
I gotta go get some more food here in a minute.
Yeah. You pick me something up too. Maybe a coffee. Whatever Geb has over there. I don't know.
I got coffee cubes.
I wish they had coffee. There's something nostalgic about just drinking old-fashioned coffee. It's one thing I think never will survive modernization. As not to sound like some kind of old person, I love the modernization of things.
Of course. See you two later. I'll bring you get coffee, whatever they call it.
Thank you.
I would prefer a cappuccino, but you know, whatever.
It would be nice. Taxes. Do I still have a point redeem for taxes?
One of the offers about the clothing store, the magic gods that we can view. I know Cornelius previously, before he joined, was trying to get an idea around that before. We can probably pull out a little bit more of our resources with the crystal, make some special magical threads. Same clothing specialized for certain weathers.
Alright. I need
all bulky in winter when you can look at style with the shortest clothes.
It might be helpful for the wasteland. It might make the heat not so awful.
The thing is that for them we will have to make it affordable.
Well, labor might be what we look for. What if we set somebody up? What if we made this clothing line, right, to help protect against the heat? And then we find somebody in the wasteland that is looking to set up a shop. And we will provide them with this clothing as long as they work with us and give us like an inn, a way for us to dig our claws into the wasteland.
That can be a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's not bad.
The question is who?
That is an excellent question. You know, I need somebody who was me for Damien. Back in the day, when Damien needed something anywhere, he would just send me to go do it. I need somebody that's like that. Do you want to do that, Ikalos? Do you want to be my person I send?
As long as you make it simple for me to understand what you want, then yeah, maybe. I know already Cornelius is a muscle in many situations. He can handle himself on his own.
Yeah, he's a hard one to send because everybody sees Cornelius right away. He's not, you know, he can't handle things delicately. He just barrels into a room and burns it all down. People tend to run when they see Cornelius.
Of course. I just need a grasp of better things, of course. I'm already trying my best dealing with these things over here.
Yeah, I know research isn't great.
Still trying my freaking best to come up with new methods to make our lives more simpler. Make less casualties because someone decided to touch this with the wrong tool and they have a glass all over their face.
You can charge for a harvesting course in the Undercity, maybe. Or a safety course, something. We need money pretty badly. So anything I can think of right now that's potentially profitable, I'm trying to jump on. Which was kind of irritating with Trident. I understand, I get it. Advertising deals are really expensive. And it is good for us to have an in there. But God, I just want money. I just need some money.
Give me the cash.
Yes. And then fucking Shimetsu. God, I don't know. We ended up getting talked into, not talked into. It's a good idea to have weapons and armor and whatever. Get our guards properly supplied. But it's expensive, and we're gonna have synthetics.
It is expensive.
Down there
I
for
do
the
trust in
event.
Cornelius. I do trust in Cornelius' idea on getting better equipment, but I'm also trying to consider what could be more natural because we know that, as we say already, technology and magic did not combine too well. It would be good for a lower level of guarding, but for the highest one will be probably an interference.
Yeah, I wish we could afford to train our guards down there. If we could teach them all a couple spells or something, it would be very convenient. But that would take so much time and effort, I think.
Teaching the magic is more complicated in this situation, which is why we on the enchantment department are always trying to make better tools for them to deal with those special scenarios without having to always cast a magic circle. Personalized spells, specialized armors for weathers, even a little bit of an extra boost is enough.
We need to sell those or find a better way to sell them. Can you make runes that'll help with armor?
Enchanting clothing will be the most easiest, but of course you need to specialize in what you want to put it in.
Right. That's
You
kind
can
of...
sell a t-shirt that can stop a bullet, but of course... Who especially needs a t-shirt that stops a bullet? We need to actually properly have a market, have a target.
Yeah.
What are we lacking that we can provide? For our guards, we already know that defense is always going to be the biggest thing, but it cannot. Just being bulky is not always going to solve all the situations in there. Not all the things they have.
What do you think is something they'd want to buy themselves?
That's why this is the thing I'm liking the most in knowledge. That's why we need a friend for that.
And Emily, when she's back, she might have a better insight since she's a little closer to them. On a personal level, at least.
I still need to run down how their resources, how the libraries are doing.
And the Coven. I want to know how the Coven's doing. They were our particular thorn in our ass.
I managed to pull a string. It took me a little bit too much, but I think I'll probably be able to see what I can do about it.
Alright. And what about that group that Rose and Kira were in? Didn't they say they had something going on? I don't remember if that was the Coven that they were talking about, or...
Yeah, I wouldn't know specific details. And I'm already late for a bit fizzy, so I wouldn't like to say anything that might not be real. I will have to check it on my own eyes first.
I understand. Trying to think of who's going to be a problem in the Undercity, too.
Conk? They have connections with us when they have a contract still, but... Still not sure how much their influence still affects the other people ever since the first years. I was relocated over here. He was a high spot, but ever since last year, even since then, he kind of lost track of himself.
I see. You think people value his opinion less? Yes, of course.
Cool.
Probably. He still has value, but it's kind of like that and unease that you don't know if it's going to be reliable.
I've definitely considered just availing ourselves of that issue. I've had a lot of people knock on my door and offer to kill someone today.
I'll help.
Yeah. Won't be us. It's dirty work that we leave to somebody else. Is anybody else up here too?
A friend said she was coming back up.
Mm.
And Cornelius, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Cornelius was with us a while ago, but he said he was gonna wander around. So I have no idea where he's at now. Don't know if friend made it up.
Actually, I'll
Could-
take a moment. I'll go to the lab.
Sure.
Is our friend still around, or they went back to the entrance?
I don't know if friend made it up here yet or not.
Not our friend. I'm talking about the other guards.
Oh, I have no idea. They went to get food.
Oh yeah, you're right. He got us coffee.
Yeah, you can check the front gate.
I'll say.
Hmm. How are you doing, Lyle?
I'm doing okay.
Do you know anybody in the wasteland?
I don't think so.
I
I
see.
can go meet people in the wasteland.
Might have you do that. We have to get these resources from out there. I don't know exactly what we're going to do or how we're going to do it, but I was talking with Ekalos and he said he can potentially make clothing that's enchanted to make weather less unbearable, so the heat might not be so painful in the wasteland. My idea was we could, sure, we just I wanted to find somebody in the wasteland that was potentially looking to open a shop, so we provide them with the clothing, they sell it, and it's our way to, we have a shop, we have an excuse to be there. We can show up and people aren't just going to be confused. And if it's a big enough building, we can store things in it that we find out in the wasteland, use it as a intermediate point for transport, all that kind of stuff. So I might have you do that.
Then tomorrow, I guess I'm going to make friends.
Yes.
Shouldn't be that hard.
I think it's a great idea. I trust uniquely in your ability to make friends. Still show up for the meeting, though. But, we'll send you off. Maybe I should radio for friend. I'm not sure. Just to check if she's up here. Friend, are you up here by chance? Maybe you could send a spirit to her since she told you that she would be coming up. Check where she's at.
Friend sends a spirit back to Lyle again.
Hmm.
I made it home, but I don't want radio or on, so I'm just gonna come.
Well, I guess that's our answer.
Great.
Friend, he has a spirit whisper in her ear. Come to the meeting room!
You both hear a spirit whisper. Come.
God damn it.
It's good to be back.
Still the same old corporation, huh?
So where is our intern from? And how often is she
You
going to be
all
around?
hear Whisper. Stop abusing the voice chat.
Is the door open?
Yes. The door is open, because if the door was closed, it would look something like that.
No, it's actually classy, right?
Welcome. Take a seat.
Anything? I have updates for you. I'm a
Excellent.
little bit tipsy because I drank the mushroom juice.
Why would you do that? Ugh.
Because we're partying.
Partying before we actually
Get
talk.
down there, and I couldn't get down there, and now I feel sad.
I got lots of information. Why do you feel sad? Oh, you couldn't get down? I just left and some asshole, some guy from the row is trying to take materials from the junkyard, and he's punching Spirit.
There's a junkyard in the Undercity?
Some fucking asshole with a mask and then like yellow beady eyes and then some lady with wonky legs and like kind of like a weird dome head thing, and they're like, we can't breathe this air because we're not from here, and then they were punching Spirits in the face, and then one of our guards hid behind a corner, and I was like, what the fuck did you not mace him? It's shitty.
Right.
Heading to the meeting room.
What's your updates then? Are they updates that are for you and me, or updates that are just...
The boat idea. There's a boat we need to get rid of.
Okay.
The council wants to see if they can get an undercity person to buy it.
Okay.
And do council. They went and do boat tours and also catch fish, which Fenris and his daughter want to get involved too. So it could be the fish bot and them doing it together to try to create more revenue. One second, tell her, will you fucking come? Go. I heard you in my ear with the spirit. Fuck you. I guess I told a dead guy pants grab, so that happened. So, okay, let me start from the beginning. So we did the meeting, everything was fine. I almost fired Blank Cross, but I decided not to because he said he wasn't working with Galactic Union, and he seemed really excited about Cornelius, so I was like, I mean, it's whatever. We'll see what
Why
he does.
don't you verify that with Galactic Union?
Yeah, I will.
Is this a
Yeah.
love interest?
Do that. Also,
was doing other
why
things.
is
I
he a
am new.
counselor?
You would do best to keep your mouth shut.
His comp made people counselors. He's sending this stuff tonight, by the way, and also, your feet are you're sinking a little bit, but you know.
I can't.
He's too heavy for the carpet. What was it? So we had. Sorry, I'm still a little.
Yeah, focus. You got
partying, and
15
they
minutes
wanted
till
to
I'm going to
come.
bed. I have a
Come
very
on.
strict bedtime.
Come on, you can't do that. Come on. I can sit on your table and you can do the typees again. It worked.
Okay, but now, focus. What do you have to tell
Okay,
me?
Sorry, I'm back. So, we have the idea
Don't
of
ask.
that they want to do that. Kennen. Well, actually, I'll keep that later. Make me come back to that.
Oh my god, my blood pressure just shot up. Oh god.
Exactly. We'll leave you on that. Good vibes right now. We're coming back to you. Okay, so there's these two girls. One of them's Fenris's daughter, and then one of them's a really big poopy lady that likes us. She wore a shirt that said Masaru. She said she got, and she wanted more, and we gave one to Fenris's daughter. But she wants to buy it or rent a property to start a business of yoga studio.
Okay.
So I told her to try it out during the like little event thingy that we were doing tonight. Did not check up on it because I got confused about something and ran off, and also some guy was punching Spirits, and I should have shot him. But I told him to get the fuck out of the Undercity, and he did. And then I saw him out the row, and I told him not to get his, whatever.
What do you look like for future reference?
He's got a mask and little yellow beady fucker eyes.
Is it
and then
What color's the mask?
no, he's like wearing all black. He's edgy as fuck. And then we have the other guy, no, the girl. He's with a girl that's really like slender, but she's got a big bulbous head and her legs kind of bent like mine. She's wearing all black, like an entire suit thingy. His beady eyes are the good thing. He said they couldn't breathe, so they always wear those masks. He was punching spirits in the face.
Well, we found their weak point.
Come on, but again. Exactly, just rip off their masks and they'll die. It's easy. But the thing that will raise your blood pressure, sorry, is the, well, two things. There's two good things. Well, one good thing. Council's dealing with, like, spreading the news about your guys' visit that you're doing. Like, there's people don't panic. Very, like, high, we need this to be good time vibes. And they're thinking about, like, there'll be shops open. Some people might do, like, different, like, things. Like, girl might do yoga or something. You know, they'll just mess themselves and have good times. But Tenon is causing an issue twice. Something about the guards were fighting with Arhi, and then he, like, went Hulk mode or whatever that is. I heard Damien say it once. And then the next one was his you know, he has hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
He said, anyone going in, it's like 500 or 1,000 credits. Any Masaru, it's like 15,000, and if it's specifically you, it's 1 million.
Okay, well.
Something about a T-Conk said that he's pissed off at you about, but, like, he's being stupid petty and really annoying.
Yeah, counterpoint, I'll evict him.
There it is.
Or, yeah, we saw the property. That's what I was thinking. Right? We just saw...
Tenon, yes, Tenon.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, the reason I justify
Who
that,
asked?
usually I wouldn't be like, fuck people out of their place, but he's affecting other people trying to go there because Corp didn't tell me this, Council didn't tell me this, the big boob lady and the dog's dog told me, which are just civilians who now never want to go there again. So
Great.
they're losing business at a potential hot spot.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll sell it to Trident.
I'm gonna shit in it apparently.
True.
Oh, actually, very important question. Sorry, I have a lot.
I just have a quick question.
One of the councilmen.
Wait, for a second.
Yeah, give Cornelius a second since he has a quick one. Quick.
What time are we having the meeting, the big corp thing? Because
2 days from now, not tomorrow, but the next day.
Yeah, but what time of day?
I'll announce it when it's time.
We'll do 30 minutes after.
It's more so because Cleo has their wedding that they've planned for so long in the morning.
Why do I care about a poor person's wedding?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's in the Grove. We don't go in the Grove. It's fine.
I also don't care about a poor person's wedding, so fuck them. Anyways,
Exactly,
please continue.
exactly. Okay, so a very important thing. They don't worry about it. There's a guy on the council who I actually really support being on the council because he's a techie guy. Like he understands water and the pipeys. Please shut up. Sorry, that was really aggressive. I drank mushroom booze and it's fucking me up real bad. I'm so sorry. I'm really vulgar right now. It's just stress. I don't know if it's a drug or if it's like a drink. I don't understand how this stuff works. I want more, but I thought it was bad, so I walked away and came here. But I stopped in the road and looked at dead bodies, and then I came here. But the important thing, one of the guys in the council specifically works on that stuff, and he was saying you said that he wasn't allowed to start trying to figure out what's wrong with heat because the fire district's getting really warm. And that's really dangerous.
I know it's getting hot.
Can he look at it?
You're very close to having your head knocked.
I told him he could stare at it with his eyes, but not to touch anything until I run it with you.
You're fine. Yeah.
But he wants to try to see.
Who is he?
He says he's smart. He's on the council, Compix. He actually is really supportive and chill.
Who is he?
Like the one person I actually think is really good. He's an old guy, just a random old guy that knows stuff.
I've never seen him before.
I can introduce him if you want. I could bring him up tomorrow.
No, I'll send somebody to do a background check on him.
Yes.
Wait, does he look like a moth?
Is that the last of your updates? Because I have one.
No.
An amazing.
No, that's it.
Okay. Very quickly, Lyle, please.
You got something.
I have
This
things.
is so good. Go ahead, Lyle. Sure, regale us.
In the middle of the water district,
Mm.
okay, there's this little area that's like a huge circular tank thing covered
Oh my
by a
god,
bridge.
this is stupid.
But it's missing something. sharks
What
with
is
freaking lasers on their heads.
Of course.
It'll raise the property.
Where are we gonna get sharks? The lasers is the easiest part. Where do we get the sharks?
We have to import them from
I don't look. I don't know if you've looked.
Current news. Is that time of the year again? Corporations reforming contracts, bonds, deals.
Shut up.
Will it be the first ones to the trade?
This is important.
Stocks are building. Tons of money to be made. Contracts are recently reset, so better make your move. On a more serious topic, it has been 1 year since the horrible events that transpired on Hellion. Many innocents, friends lost, too much trouble, destruction. I even lost a few close ones during the excursion myself. We all shall honor the memories of those lost, reflect on it, move forward, and rebuild. And citizens of Salvation City, for all the news and entertainment, make sure to tune in to everything Trident. Stay out of trouble. Stay conch. Conrad and Vic, out.
That was a complete waste of 3 minutes. Holy fuck. Alright. No sharks. I don't know if you've looked outside anytime recently. There's not much water on this planet, let alone sharks.
But there's water there.
There is water there, but there's no sharks there. Well, we'll see. Anyways, we had a busy day up here. So here's the update for tomorrow. I'm sending Lyle to the wasteland. Using your idea of the clothing, he's going to try to find somebody to set up a shop, somebody looking for a business opportunity. We're going to provide them with clothing that is resistant to the heat in the wasteland and let them sell our clothing through their shop. This is our endpoint, a place we can use to store things and a place we can go to in the wasteland in general for when we try getting those power crystals. Lyle's on the job. Okay? Next. Undercity.
Please don't fuck it up.
Please don't fuck it up.
This is your one shot.
On the big day, on the big day of us bringing corporates down there, Shimetsu is providing some synthetics that will be standing guard for extra muscle, and Valkyrie is going to have a few people down there as well, just to make sure everything goes smooth. Valkyrie is interested in potentially setting up some kind of a guard outpost or something. It wasn't really clear. We had a very short conversation. Shimetsu is interested in putting in a outpost down there because they want to have access to materials they can't get out there. Anything they can use to experiment or make weapons out of. So we'll be looking for empty buildings anywhere near any kind of harvestable resources. I honestly don't even know what's in the Undercity right now or what it even looks like, which brings me to my next point. I need an itemized list of what the fuck they spent all that fucking money on, okay?
He said he's sending it tonight, is what he told me.
Perfect.
And he did spend it on, like, the mayor office is ridiculously big.
Fuck me.
The chairs are
It's fucking huge.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
All right.
I didn't let him
I don't want to
sit
hear
there,
about the
by way.
mayor's office. I'm going to kill someone. Yes.
Shimetsu was down there looking for someone. I had someone tail him. They told me what happened. We let them just look around because they're looking for someone from the forest. Fugitive.
I see.
They weren't causing trouble. They ordered food.
Right.
But then someone shot, but I don't know where the shot came from. But it could have been like me, or like you, or me, who accidentally shoots occasionally. Things calmed down. It was just one shot. I didn't know. It wasn't me. Was it you?
That was a great way to end the
safety training.
Yes. Okay. Next on the list.
It's up in the air.
Geb,
not pointed to
I want
anyone,
to.
and my finger is off the trigger.
I might sign a contract with Geb. I don't know. Run it past you first. Talk about it a little more in depth with Geb. They might, we might be able to get that. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? Damn. Okay. I might be signing a contract with Geb to make them a, make it required that places that sell food down there use Geb products. I think that's fine and not too intrusive.
What about the vending machines? Probably they can think of something like that.
Yeah, we could probably have them put on some vending machines or something too.
Vending machines down there.
Okay. Well, there'll be Geb ones soon. Okay. Probably. If I can actually get fucking a hold.
Robot that's frying.
Okay.
Undercity.
Doesn't matter right now.
From the row.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Put it apart.
I've made an agreement with Trident. They want to open up a tailoring store down there to sell clothes. I'm pretty okay with that. I think that's fine. They're also going to be installing a security system. This one I'm very keen on. It's basically communications and cameras that we can use for our guard outposts, for general security. It makes the place less icky, you know, safer.
Yeah, full support. I've already warned them that things look like this will happen.
Great.
You know, I say we are here. We're not leaving.
Right.
They gotta work with us.
Yep.
Or.
We came up with a lot of really good. I know. I'm trying to speed through my list.
Oh, it's okay. So sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. Yes. So that one I agreed to because that seems really good. I think most of the deals I've come across so far are actually really unintrusive. It's not like they're seeking to just buy out people's buildings or fuck people over out of their homes. They want to like set up reasonable things, outposts for collecting stuff. Yeah.
Contracts, right? With
yes.
other corporations?
Yes. Contracts with other corporations. Some of them make us money, some of them spend money, but that's the last thing I think that's important on this list. We have to start taxing them and appropriately charging rent. We're sinking a lot of fucking money. Okay.
That's something we discussed. We didn't like. I told Kong to start looking into the property stuff because he said he had some like documents from like before, like when we used to be a Galactic Union thing, and we might be able to raise the rent a little bit, but we should also start taxing the businesses too. Yes. The best thing. And I'm not really good with money, number stuff, so that might be something that maybe we invite him here and you
He's
guys
making a lot of suggestions. I want to be clear, none of this goes to him, right? All of this taxation collection goes directly to us.
No, I told him specifically when it comes to the paperwork and the money, it goes to me and you. Which I can invite him. I can talk to him tomorrow if you want and tell him things are kind of rocky. I need you to come up and discuss some of these ideas with Calliope and, you know, bring the paperwork and the money and explain, because like he did kind of spend a ridiculous amount on some absurd things, I think.
Right.
There are some good things, but like some not so great things either.
Why don't we wait until the reopening? I'll look at things myself when I'm down there.
Okay.
And then, yeah. I'll meet with the council. How about that? Let them know that. I'll come meet this council. They better have a good explanation of everybody who's on there and why.
I feel like it could be done.
If they can't even justify why they're on the council, why are they on it?
Well, Nia was on it because she does good, like, work with other businesses. She knows lots of businesses and people from the realm and stuff like that. And can, like, make connections with other corporations. Because she's, I don't know, speaks for people.
Why do I care about that? I'm setting up connections with other businesses. Why the fuck do I care if somebody else down there knows how to do a business shit? I'm the one signing the contract. I don't know. I'll meet them all.
I'll let you look it out. We'll coast for these days because, like, I want to see what they do, what they've been doing without me there. Because I feel like if I play kind of like soft, they might show their true colors in the situation. See, today seemed kind, but you know, I had a talk with Fenris, by the way. He like took me up into his like city comfortable chill area, tell me Cleo was alive and stuff, and then he was talking about not trusting the corpse. But I mean, I told him Masaru's different. I don't trust any other. I don't fuck with other corps, but you guys. You know.
Indeed.
That's kind of the conversation.
It's over, and we won't kill you.
Exactly. I think today was rather productive.
My head got whooshy.
Are you okay?
I tucked him in, but...
Mushroom drink.
We do have to go back to our apartments. It is the sweet bells are about to go out.
I'm staying up here.
I'm starting to hear that.
All right, everybody. This marks the end of Neon Divide Season 3. Episode 1. Go ahead and hit respawn. Head back
And
into the
with
spawn
that,
room.
friend would turn to a
I'm
small
gonna TP
cat and
everybody
curl
back
the
here
fuck up.
in a couple of
Mhm.
minutes. So wrap up any last
Sad drunk
conversations and
kitty.
respawn.